All right, greetings everyone. This is Light Up Tabor. I'm your host, Mark Rattel, and today we have a very, very special flashback retro VHS styling on the world episode for you guys. It's the reunion of Markymark and Cinestalker.
Bam! Right up here. We're here. We're here. It's the
Cinestalker in the house. Dude, we're connecting through the interwebs. It's a reunion
We're in there
via the interwebs. We're webbing it up, dude. Spider webbing it up, connecting,
web connecting, surfing the
across,
web, buddy. Bam!
cross worlds,
Interworld
dude.
waves going
Crossover
right
episode, dude. We got Jason we got Jason in the chat already. Shout out Jason.
Oh, dude.
What up?
Dude, already right there. Just as we went on. Not
Already
even
right
a minute
there.
to stream. Not even a minute.
He's ready to go. He's ready to go.
up.
He's on top of it, dude. That's why
Fired.
Jason's a mod. He's on top of it. He's locked in, dude.
Bam! It's like that.
Bam. How you been, bro? How you been, brother? It's been a while since we talked.
I've been all right. Been all right. You know, been okay. Not too bad. Not too
Heck
bad.
yeah.
Different
Nice,
area
nice.
right now, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, no. That's cool though, man. That's cool. Still living it up, San Diego
well.
styling. You got all the bomb
San
Mexican
Diego.
food around you, man. I'm missing a lot
I
of
got
those.
Tons of it, dude. Especially that one roll taco spot, the one you told me about, the really crispy ones.
Dude, those
Top
are the
tier.
best roll tacos ever
Top
had in
tier.
my entire life. I mean, nothing compares.
They're good. They got that old school flavor to them, if you want to call it that. You know what I'm saying? Like that flavor.
Yeah, dude. They taste like the 90s.
Tastes like 90s.
It tastes like the 90s, dude.
If you want to have food that tastes like 90s, that is 90s food right there. That's what it tastes like, 90s, like 1994, 95.
What is it? I can't even remember the name of that spot off the top of my head. Do you know the name off the top? It's
we might keep it a secret. I don't know. Las Poquitos.
Right, I know. You know what? We might have to. You know what? We might have to make them. That might be a private, like, or an extra bonus stream. That might be on a bonus stream.
I think it's off Palm Avenue, but somewhere over, but like toward 805 or something like that. But it's like going in, like you're inland, but kind of not too far.
Right.
In.
It's in the hood.
Something like that.
It's in the hood.
Cash only too. Cash only.
Cash only. You know, there's something. You know, maybe there's something sketchy going on there. I don't know. But that's okay. They got bomb roll tacos.
Hey, it might be a front for some other stuff, but it's okay though.
Who knows?
I don't care about that.
It's okay as long as they're serving up those bomb roll tacos. We're there, dude. We're there for it.
Do your thing. Do your thing. I don't care. It's okay.
Dude, honestly, the hood always has like gem eating spots and thrift stores too, dude. And the thrift stores in the hood. Yeah.
All the best in the hood. You gotta go to the hood to get the good.
You want the good, you gotta go to the hood. Dude.
You gotta go to the scary hood. It's not even that scary. It's not even that scary. It's gonna be
It's not that bad.
Cool. You can't be a dork and like, hey,
you just can't be a little punk, you know?
Rob me, Betty. Hey, like an idiot, you know?
Yeah.
You can't be that.
You gotta have a little street smarts, you know.
Street smarts. Don't be a fool. Don't be rude. For one, be cool. Be chill.
Be cool. Be chill.
You're good. And that's
exactly. Cool. That's all there is to it, dude.
What's this guy doing? Don't be all nosy. Just be kind of cool. Keep it.
Yeah, don't be walking around like mean mugging people, like walking around like trying to flex on everyone. What's up, dog?
No.
Don't do that.
No narcs.
You know?
No narc too. No narking. Don't be a tattletale. No tattletales. We don't want that.
No tattletales. You tell them, Danny.
They might be gone.
Might have to shut them down. Might have to shut them down.
You'll be okay in the hood. Just keep it like that. You'll be good. You'll be locked in.
It's all good in the hood.
They got good stuff though. The thrift stores, food.
Yeah.
Liquor store
speaking
spots.
Dude, one of the best tapes I ever found, my rental video library, the first release of Star Wars. Yeah. Found that for 50 cents in the hood. Super hood.
There you go. That's the best. Yeah, that's a rare tape.
That's a super rare tape. Still got that one in storage, dude. Still holding it down. Awesome. It's funny, just the other day, Jason was saying, I feel like Mark has a secret storage somewhere with like all these like crazy. I actually do. I do have a secret storage somewhere.
It's somewhere different. It's somewhere from
It's in Danny's town. It's all the way down south.
It's down San Diego right up here.
I gotta bring my storage from down there up here. I actually do have a secret storage with some like literally insane collectibles in there. And like 10,000 tapes, a lot of stuff.
Everything. All the stuff's in there.
Everything.
That's the
I got my crowns. I got my crowns from my Orthodox wedding.
Are they in there?
Yeah, my crowns from my Orthodox wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, the crowns. You were there. Danny was at the
Wow.
Orthodox wedding. And even
That was
speaking
really
of,
nice.
Danny was the best man at my Protestant wedding back in
That's
2021.
the process when it's right. Yes,
Dude, we did it.
I had the quickest speech in the world though, but it was over because it was all. It was like
Dude,
it took forever and everyone was burnt out. I was
yeah.
gonna have this thing to say. I
Dude,
should have wrote it down, but
the wedding planner
it was,
really kind of sucked the life out of that
everything.
reception ceremony, man. Because everybody was like, she
I
was
was
making
hyped
us
up to
take
do it.
pictures for so long, and then like by the time we got up there, like all the alcohol was almost gone, and
Yeah, dude,
everybody
all
was
the
burnt
booze.
out.
Yeah, it was like everyone was like that at that point.
Lucky my Mexican
Everybody,
homie brought like a special bottle of tequila, or else we would have been just totally screwed.
we would have been dry. We would have been dry, bro.
And that's just
Dry.
like honestly, I don't know. I'm not even going to say who was in charge of the alcohol during that ceremony, but
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah,
just
yeah.
that's shameful. It's shameful to
Yeah.
run out of alcohol at a wedding
Shouldn't happen.
celebration. You don't
Shouldn't
do
happen.
it. This was Christ's first miracle. He turned the water to wine at a
We
ceremony where they ran out of alcohol.
want booze.
It was
Back
Christ's
when he did.
his very first miracle.
Can't run out of booze. He knew.
Can't run out of booze.
Can't run out of booze
At a ceremony, especially a wedding ceremony. You can't do it.
Let's
What's up,
turn this.
Mojo? We got Mojo in the chat. Shout out Mojo. Good people.
They knew from way back when not to run out of booze.
Yeah,
He knew.
now
He knew. He
you
knew.
can't. You got to keep the party. You got to keep the show going. You got to keep
Ultimate
the
party
show
foul.
going.
Remember when we first got there? There was no any beers or anything for the grooms and the groom.
Yeah,
There was
dude,
nothing.
it was
Remember that?
crazy.
The
It was
bridesmaids
wild.
had some stuff. The bride had some stuff.
Yeah, I had to like reach out, and I'm not supposed to go see my wife's.
No, so it was awkward. It was very weird. It was very strange.
Yeah, it was weird. I had to
It's
send
very,
one of
very
the
odd. Remember
bridesmaids back. I had to send one of the
To come my
bridesmaids
way,
back
it was like it was weird. It was
To-
weird. Yeah, it was
to go
weird.
get alcohol from one of my wife's friends, and then she came
Yeah, it
back
was
with a
so-
couple beers.
It was awkward, man. Right? It was.
Yeah, it started off weird, and it ended weird. The
It
middle,
ended up
it got
weirder.
kind of good. It had some like good points in there. When we were
Yeah,
doing like
that's
the cigar
that was
smoking
cool.
with JT
Oh, that was
and
fun.
everybody. That was
That was
sick.
fun.
That was sick.
JT,
We
man.
had to
Yeah,
pull away.
JT.
We had to pull away from everybody and do that though, and then
Have a good
everybody came
time.
looking for us.
Yeah,
And
we're
like,
hiding. We're like don't be. We're hiding right here. We want to drink our beer and smoke cigars real quick. And that's what we want to do. Because it's a
That was
stressful
good.
day anyway. But it was good though.
It
It was
was-
fun though.
it was just the wedding planner was just so.
The wedding
bad,
planner made
man.
it weirder. That's what it was.
Yeah.
She made it weird. Yeah.
She
Other than that,
had
it was a good
bad
time, though.
vibes. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it was
she
good.
did.
I had a great time.
Yeah.
I had a great
Got
time.
some good food too. Got some good food.
And then you were actually present at our Orthodox wedding, which is went
It went to
totally
both.
different.
Yeah. Yes. That went really good. That went really good. I was like,
That
wow,
one went a lot better.
It did, especially the ceremony was great, and then the after party was the reception.
The
after party,
reception was off the
was
chain,
cool.
dude.
It was good, dude. With
We had that at my buddy
food.
Luke's house. Yeah.
yeah.
And then
dude,
we had
yes.
the salsa. We had my buddy Mario teach a salsa lesson. He's a salsa teacher in San
salsa,
Diego,
yeah.
and he did an impromptu salsa lesson for everybody. We did it. There was like a whole salsa session. Everybody was salsa dancing. It was amazing. It was
good,
so
dude.
epic.
Tons of drinks. Like it was like they wouldn't end.
Yeah.
So that was.
We
cool.
didn't run out of alcohol
Cigars.
that night. We didn't run out of alcohol.
You could not run out.
Not at the
alcohol.
Orthodox reception. That's unheard of.
It's there. It's there, man. It's like shots, beer, whatever you want. It's there. A lot of cigars. And then,
What'd you think of
cool.
the Ortho bros of the Ortho homies that you met that night?
Yeah, they all were cool. Everyone was chill with me. We were all talking and stuff, chopping it up. It was fun. It was all good. It was all cool, man.
It was all cool people.
All
No-
cool.
no
Everyone's
real-
good. Everyone's inviting. You know, what I mean, it was very inviting. You know, very inviting. You know, very chill. You know, so it was cool.
Yeah. There was a bunch of cool people, man. A lot of
It was
good
cool.
people there that night. That was good times. Man, I
in
remember
the backyard
when we
had the lights going on, like the music.
Yeah.
Instead of the lights in the backyard. And that's the trees.
They had, like,
Actually
a
kinda
light,
cool
they had-
looking for the visual.
Yeah.
There's, like, a
Honestly,
light
I need to
projection
post.
going on.
Yeah, I need to
Looked
post some
pretty
more
cool.
footage
Actually
of that
looked pretty
night.
cool.
It looked
cool.
sick, dude. It looked really
It
cool.
did. It looked good.
Yeah, no, I need to post some more footage of that night. I've been holding on to some of it. I've only posted like a small clip just like
Yeah.
way back when it first happened. But
I remember, yeah. But I think with the dance and stuff, the first dance with the dance, right? Was it that it? There's a
yeah,
speech or something?
yeah. Well, I think
Or
it was
something like that.
the salsa session. I was posting
The
some of
salsa
that. They were
session or
doing,
something like that.
they had
Yeah.
like the 2-step going on with all the bridesmaids
Yeah.
and the groomsmen
Yeah.
were out there. Everybody was out there having a good time, dude.
It was good. It was good. A whole bunch of people out there. It was cool. It was cool.
Had my Puerto Rican homie there. Had my Puerto
Yeah.
Rican homie. Shout out to Gabriel, who's
That's
inquiring to Holy
right.
Orthodoxy as we speak. He was
That's
there.
right.
He was getting down with
Oh, there
the
you go.
salsa, man. It was so cool to see. It was so cool to
He was
see,
like
man.
doing it up.
He's Puerto Rican,
Was
so
it like a?
he's got it like, it's like in his blood. You know
He
what I
has the
mean?
rhythm. He has the
He's got
rhythm.
that rhythm
It's
in
in
his
his
blood. He's got
blood.
it.
Yeah.
It's natural.
It's in there.
But yeah, dude, I was thinking about when we first met way back in
Yeah.
when I worked at Blowout DVD way back in the day.
Oh yeah.
That was when we first met. I was working at this place, one of the last video stores in San Diego, like in the world, honestly. Blowout DVD.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of, I came in like right after they stopped selling VHS tapes, which is kind of unfortunate. They
It
were
was like
on
right after. It was like right after.
yeah, they were
'cause
right on the
I
corner
mean,
of the street, and then they had that
yeah.
fire that
I
burnt
was
down.
there. Yeah. I
Yeah,
was
it
there
was
the
like,
night it
I
burned
think
down.
it had something to do with the porn stuff upstairs or
Yeah,
something.
it was like it was
They had like a whole
weird.
porn
Makes
store
it makes sense
upstairs.
though. Makes
Honestly, I
sense
think
that
it
it
was
would be that.
cursed. It was cursed.
It probably was cursed, dude. It was cursed.
I don't know.
I was
But
I was supposed to like
something
return
happened.
some. I was supposed to. I was there the night. I returned some movies that night and burnt down actually. So
Oh,
I
wow.
should have kept them. I would have had free movies, but I saw the news later on that night. It was like around midnight. I
Yeah,
saw the news on Channel 10 or whatever. I was like, oh my god,
yeah,
that's blood video. It's burnt down and
that's
stuff like
wild,
that.
man.
I think they salvaged like half the movies. I think half burnt down, and they
I
saved
think,
half
yeah,
of
I
them. I
heard
think
about
too.
that. And I think they lost
But
a
they
lot of
but
their VHSs and a lot
they
of
did, which
gems kind of in
sucks.
that
That's a
fire,
pretty
which
cool
is a
tape. That's
bummer.
some pretty cool tapes. I used to
Yeah,
rent tapes from there
I went in
sometimes.
there one time back in the day before, when it was on the corner of the original location.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I used to go to the outdoor sales. They would have these outdoor sales where
Oh,
they
it was
would, in the
great. Yeah,
parking
the
lot, they put
DVDs and
out all
stuff.
those
Yeah,
DVDs. I
tons of them
remember
in
I
the
found
parking
like,
lot, parking lot
yeah,
sale. Yeah.
I found murder set pieces there, not
Oh
the
wow.
unrated cut. Yeah, I found murder set pieces there, the cut version, the edited version. I was like,
Oh
man,
yeah.
I feel like there's a lot more to this movie that I'm missing here. And like I went
Yeah.
down this rabbit hole, and yeah, there was a lot I was missing. It was
That's a
super
crazy
cut.
movie.
Don't recommend watching that movie, especially if you're
No,
Orthodox. But if you're into horror and like
no.
really messed up, honestly, I still wouldn't watch it. It's pretty messed up.
Dude,
But that's what I
this
was
was
into back
jacked up.
then. It's
Yeah,
a
well,
messed
yeah,
up
the
movie.
crazy
Even
stuff.
like even as messed up in the head as I was back then, I was like, man, this movie's pretty messed up, dude. This is pushing
It's
the
a messed up
limits.
movie. It
It
is.
is.
It's
It
a messed up
is.
flick.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I remember
But yeah, that's
back
when
when it
I
was cool.
first.
Yeah, that's where you worked at
Yeah.
though.
That's where I worked at. So then they moved from the corner. They moved onto the same street, just like a few parking lots down.
Yeah, it wasn't that far. Yeah, it wasn't that far.
Yeah, like literally like 50 feet or so. And then yeah, and then I started working there, and Danny would come in pretty frequently. There was a lot of cool people that would come into there, man. I met a lot of my friends from back in the day. I mean, I would see Cool Duder come in there once in a while.
Yeah,
I would see shout out Sean Cool Duder. Hey guys. But
hey guys.
yeah.
DVD Blu-ray Tuesday.
Yep. That's right. That's right. Legend, YouTube legend there.
He is one of the YouTube OGs, man, for sure, dude.
He is. He's a real OG, dude. Straight up.
He's like probably the original movie reviewer, probably for movies.
Yeah,
he's got to be.
Dude, he had a big
DVDs
influence on me. Starting up my own YouTube channel, he had a huge influence on me. I mean, I think he might have on you as well.
Before I met him, he did. It was him and Wet Movie One. Those was the ones that Tabby started, and then I before I even did videos, I watched their stuff sometimes. I watched Sean's stuff sometimes, and then he was used to them about Baltimore. They moved out to San Diego. I was like, oh, that's cool. And I ran into him like Fry's Electronics one time. I guess I first met him at Fry's, and we were talking and stuff like that. And that was right after I started doing YouTube stuff, roughly a little bit after that. But I didn't even do it yet, and so yeah, it was weird. It all worked out.
When did you start doing YouTube? What do you remember? What year it was?
It had to be 10 years ago now, like a long time.
Right?
Ago.
It's been a while, man.
10 or 11, like a long time. Yeah, something like that. Like 2014, I think.
Yeah.
14 or 15.
Nice.
14 or 15.
Nice.
Yeah, around that time. Around then, yeah.
I think I started up. I had a separate YouTube channel before this one. I think I started up like 7 or 8 years ago, and it was just kind of crappy. I remember we had one video on there that had like a sick freestyle though. When marijuana VHS kid Donovan Strong came over that one time to hang out.
At the old pad.
And I was freestyling in the old tape dungeon just as we were packing up. I think I was packing up to leave at that point, and we had him over and we were hanging out, and I kicked a killer freestyle, and he's almost like a mythical figure, like that Donovan
did.
Just
comes and goes. He comes and goes.
He's such an enigma. He's definitely a right.
An enigma is the perfect word. Enigma.
That's probably
in the best sense possible. That's an enigma. He's kind of like this mythical folklore creature character.
He's definitely
this guy.
he's like a wizard kind of.
He has with the Merlin beard and stuff, and the things like that. But we seem like once in the blue moon, and stuff like that. And he'll like vanish and come back and stuff.
He'll like dip out and like clear his head. He'll go crazy. He'll dip out, clear his head, and then come back and go crazy again.
It's
kind of cool.
Like, which is cool. It's like bam, boom, boom, boom.
I think we're cool now. Like we were beefing. I never really disliked the dude, but I think we're cool now. Cool. I think we're cool. I saw him in the last when I was selling my Sledgehammer tape, that legendary Sledgehammer tape that I found for 10 cents. 10 cent fine, which got a lot of people in the VHS community mad at me. That started all the beef. The VHS wars kind of originated with me finding this Sledgehammer tape.
First one, right? That was the first one really started the beef.
That was one of the first ones I found. One of the heaviest hitter, the first heavy hitter I found was the alternate cover Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers, but that's the one that popped off the VHS beef in the groups.
Yeah, that's what it was. They was getting mad at you, I think, or something like that. You got it, because they couldn't get it. I guess I don't know what it was.
Well, they a lot of them were paying top dollar for it. You have to get it online. It's like they didn't believe that I found it at a thrift store for 10 cents. It was like it was Salvation Army, and it was 10 tapes for $1. So technically, it was 10 cents.
It was the best find, dude. The best find, bro. You can't beat that, man. For 10 cents, dude. Shoot.
It was crazy.
It was that Icebox Murders, right? It was that Icebox Murders.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that what it was?
I found Icebox Murders that day, and then I also found the breakdancing instructional tape that's super fire.
That's a cool one too.
That one with the black dude on there, that's kind of like it's kind of like breaking, but it's different and it's like its own thing. That was one of the sickest special interest tapes I ever had. I need to get that over here now because it would be sick to be playing on the CRT for the people.
That was all part of the same batch of 10 movies.
That was all part of the same batch, dude. Yep. Wow. Yeah. All one day. Yeah. No, there was some
guy that must have been the same batch from the same owner. I don't know who made it.
Yeah, it was definitely from one collection, I'm pretty sure, because it was just some heavy hitters in there, dude. Heavy hitters that you just don't find. Yeah, no, it was weird.
That's crazy, dude.
And then shortly after
who knows was in the
back, who knows? And they stopped putting them out after that. I think they threw out the rest of the tapes.
Some good stuff away. They probably threw some good stuff.
Tons of gems, dude. Tons of gems were thrown away. But that's the thing. I saw Donovan in that the comments of that thread where I was selling the Sledgehammer. He's like, you guys better jump on it. This one's not going for 10 cents until he boosts it up to $400 or something. I think I was selling it for like 200 and something. Yeah. So that was kind of like a friendly, seemed like a friendly gesture. So that's cool, man. Shout out to Donovan.
That was cool. Yeah, it was cool. You didn't have to do that because it was like a nice comment to say.
It was like a fun. It was like in good. It came from like a good place. It was like a. You know what I mean?
Place. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. No. When I talked to him, I think I saw him like 5 months ago or something like that. Did a video at the swap meet or something like that in my old area. And then he talked about you. He said, I got no beef with Mark. He said something like that. He said, I got nothing cool with Mark. So he said that to me. He says, I got nothing. It's all cool, like that. So it's cool, So so he told me he has nothing, So
that's what's up, man. Cool. That's what's up. Yeah. All love, dude. All love. Yeah. Shout out to him, man. Shout out.
Yeah.
But no.
Donovan right there.
Yeah. That was and then after I stopped working at Blood DVD, I worked there for a few years, and then I started finding out about Kensington Video, and we started hitting up Ken Video together. And this is where so I was so used to working at Blood DVD, I would get my DVDs, I was scoring a lot of DVDs, some gems. Crackheads would come in and sell them to Blood DVD. We had a ton of crackheads in the area. It was nuts.
Dude. I saw it. Yeah,
tweakers galore, man. It was madness. There was a guy who cross-dressed and was like naked with his junk out in front of the Blowout DVD as we were coming to open the store one day.
Oh wow,
Like
dude.
that's yeah, and
That
he would
fits the
come
area.
in. Yeah, no, he would come in. He would come in and like one day he'd be like mean mugging me and Nick, the manager. The next day he'd come in dressed like womanly and be batting his
Yeah.
eyes at us, like he's trying to
Oh, that's
seduce
cool.
us.
Oh, gross.
It
Oh
was so
God.
weird.
Ooh,
It was so
jeez,
weird,
dude.
dude. It was so weird, man.
It fits the area of Midway Drive, right? The Midway Drive district. It's like, oh, it's a weird
Yeah.
area. It's a weird
No, it
area.
totally fits it. So I was so used to getting my movies for like $1 a pop that
Yeah.
when I stopped working at Block DVD, I was like, man, I got to figure out something because this is just killing my budget. So then I found out Kensington Video had this whole back section
Yeah.
where they had VHS tapes and they were selling them for 50 cents a pop.
50 cents. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, and remember,
50 cents.
it was just like this. I came in there and my mind was just blown. I was like, wait, I've been missing out on this whole like. I didn't even like put two and two together. I was like, this is
Yeah.
where it's at. I remember going back
Yeah.
there for the first time, finding like Hollywood Chainsaw Hooker's alternate cover, which is worth like, I don't know, 500 plus bucks.
Yeah.
You know,
50
like,
cents. 50 cents.
yeah,
I think it was
50
50
cents. I
50
was like,
cents.
what the heck? Like
Yeah.
that really kind of kicked off
Yeah.
my
It's like, this is
VHS
awesome.
collecting
You
journey,
open it up.
you know?
It's like, whoa,
Yeah.
this is cool. It's like, that's the video store looked cool. It's like that old school video store look. That
Yeah.
smell, like the old store, the everything
Oh,
was old
dude.
there. It was retro.
The smell,
It's all 80s.
yeah, dude.
The old
Exactly.
carpet and stuff. And like I was like, yeah, let's go in this place, man. And we went there and you're like, whoa. And then we just start going crazy. Was it every Tuesday that like the guy would go there, right?
Yeah, remember we would
Was it
help Guy
Tuesdays?
carry in we would carry the tapes. And I think it was Tuesdays, if I'm not
It
mistaken.
was
We'd go to
Tuesday. I
the
think it was
back.
Tuesdays.
Yeah, we'd meet
Yeah.
Guy, the owner, in the back, and we'd help him
In the
carry
morning.
boxes of tapes in so we could get like first dibs on these tapes.
We got hooked up, bro. We got like so much stuff, dude. Like I'm sure we left a lot of gems there too. Like we're like going for the hardcore stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm sure we overlooked some
Oh,
really
no.
cool ones. We had to.
You know, I
Had
think
to,
back,
because-
I have memories in my head. No, I still have some of the tapes in my brain that I left
Oh,
there.
you
I'm like,
missed
oh, I
that.
should have
Yeah, 'cause
snagged that one. Oh, I should have snagged
we
that
were
one.
getting too
And don't
picky.
even,
We were too
let's not
picky.
even bring up, let's not even talk about Warlock Moon. Let's not even
that was the
bring
one.
that
That was
one
the
up,
one,
dude.
dude. That was the one. That's the
that was the Moby Dick.
happened twice.
That was my
Twice,
Moby
right?
Dick, dude. No,
Twice to
yeah,
get
it did happen twice. Because then again, we went over to his garage, and that
He
dude
said he had it.
that homeboy that swooped in on us, I think his name was Mike. Screw Mike, dude.
Mike,
Screw that dude. Lord have mercy.
Again. He went there again, dude. He went there again, dude. Day before us was the day before us. But that was
The day before, and I brought it up, and his face, like a guy's face, was just like,
oh yeah.
I feel like that was like, it was like providential. It was so weird. It was like way too many like coincidences happening there. It was so weird how that
and then
went
that guy
down.
gave it to you at the one time where you remember that. You remember I was like, the first time was at the video store, right? Because you had a stack of stuff you were gonna buy.
Yeah, and what I
big
did,
box stuff, right? Remember that?
Yeah, I made the
He told him
mistake
something
of
about
freaking
Warlock
out.
Moon, right?
I freaked out when I found Warlock Moon. When I found it, I reacted a little too. I reacted a little too excited, and it alerted Guy. He went to the back and checked the price on it, and he's like, and then he tried to swap it out. He swapped it out for another one. I was like, oh man, you're really gonna pull this Indian giver nonsense on me right now?
He said sort of lies. He said something like, "I'm gonna hold on to this." It was like he said, wasn't it something like that? He said, "It's like, oh, I didn't have this in the batch. This is for someone else." Wasn't it something like that he said?
I think so. I think it was.
Like a lie.
But you know what? You know what, Guy? I don't even hold it against you. Because you know what? We got so many gems out of that place, dude. I don't hold it against him, man. That tape's worth like 400, 500 bucks, and he was about to let me. I was about to buy it for 50 cents. Yeah. So if as a business owner, it's probably not a great business decision if you know that's worth that much. But, I mean, I get it.
But so many ones you bought there.
Oh, we got so many gems. We got so many gems, dude. We got so many gems.
I bought so much there, man. I bought like so much there. I bought like so many things there for like 50 cents a pop. Like Werewolves on Wheels unicorn for like $5.
Dude, score. And even then, like, that same day, he brought out some other sick tapes that he let me swap out for it. And then you got, you got a big box of like, I think it was like a Killer Bee 70s, those 70s disaster, like Killer Bee movies or Tarantula.
Savage Bees.
There was a lot of those back in the 70s. You got a big box of it.
Instinct.
I was like, let Danny get that one. I like to share the spoils, you know.
Yeah. So it all worked out good. It all worked out.
Exactly. It worked out. Shout out Kensington Video, man. We had a lot of good times there. Shout out Guy. We had some good times there. A lot of good memories.
I haven't talked to him in a while. I haven't talked to him like over a year. I don't know why. I just haven't talked to him in a while. Hope he's okay.
I haven't talked to him in a while either. It's been a long. I mean, I'm all the way up here now, so I don't think.
Yeah, because I'd love to
You
go
know what
buy
I
some.
mean?
I'd love to go buy some stuff from his place. I think if this
Dude,
stuff is gone, but
that
his
one
VHS
uh that
collection.
one that one video we did when it was like when he let us in the garage, when he
Yeah,
let us into
yeah.
his home, and he
It was
lifted the
that was
garage
the
up.
Warlock Moon one. That was the Warlock. It's the second time. That was the second time Warlock Moon.
That
Wasn't
was
that
the
the one?
second time. That was the second
The
time that it
second
happened.
time.
Yeah. It was just like oh
It
man.
was still cool though.
I
But you
wanted
found
that
Bubba.
tape
But you
so
found
bad.
Bubba.
Dude,
You found the Bubba tape though. You found the
yeah,
Bubba tape there.
but I found some other gems that day. You know, I got to be grateful for what I did find. I
Yeah,
found the Bubba workout tape,
yeah,
the big box of that.
yeah,
That's a sick
yeah,
find. I think you have that as well now,
yeah.
don't you? You have that one too?
I sold it like a fool. I sold it like a few months
That's
ago.
okay,
5 months
man.
ago, I
That's
sold it.
okay.
It's okay.
That's
I
a
can buy it
gem.
again. It's no big deal.
You
I
can
can buy it
find it
again.
again. They float around. They circulate back.
That one's not too hard to find. Now I've been seeing eBay. I've been seeing it fluctuate like 40 to
Yeah,
60 bucks, 80 bucks. Used to be a lot more money. Used to be a lot more money, but now it kind of went down.
yeah.
I got a reman. I got that tape at Reanimated Records.
Oh
I
wow,
traded.
nice.
I got it for free because I gave him some Blu-rays I didn't want. It's a store
Okay.
credit. A store credit. So it's got that
Oh,
for free.
sick. So just
So
kind of like traded it, like a
just
trade
like
off
a
there.
trade. So it's cool. So
Hey, that's a good
that's
trade,
good.
man. I would trade some
Yeah,
Blu-rays for that tape any day, dude.
dude. I'll take get rid of my Blu-rays for tapes. I don't care. I want
Yeah,
tapes. Give me those
big
tapes.
box gems.
Give me the
Yeah, dude.
tapes. He actually has some pretty good
Yeah.
gems down there too. He has some they're on the top shelf. He has some pretty good ones. He has some pretty good
Oh,
ones.
nice. It's
So I'm
been a while
surprised.
since I've been in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, he has some pretty good stuff there. But no one buys them, so it's good for if I want to go there. Once I get situated better, I'm gonna go there, just trade in some Blu-rays, some 4Ks or whatever I don't want. So you
Yeah,
just get some store credit for that right there. Just get it free.
that's the
I
way to
like
do it.
that.
That's the way to do
Yeah,
it,
so
bro.
why not? Because it's hard to find tapes nowadays. It's hard to find tapes at
Yeah,
thrift
no, it
stores.
is.
They
Especially,
got
dude,
them.
up here. It's been hard, but you know what? Just lately, I found a little honey hole, and I've been finding some gems in there, dude.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Very
Yeah,
cool.
I mean
Very
nothing
cool.
too crazy, but like,
But it's fun
what's
though.
that
Still some
movie?
fun stuff.
I think it's like the Exterminator. It's a cut box, but hey,
That's good though. That's a
that's a
cool
good
movie.
find.
It's a good
Yeah,
find though. It has some potential. That one has some potential.
off of
Might be
Embassy,
some stuff in the
Embassy.
back.
Yeah, exactly. I've been going back and I've been finding more gems coming. They've been putting out. I think they're
Oh,
coming
see,
from the
there you
same
go.
source. From the same
It's probably the
source.
same box they got. They probably have a box full of stuff and the same guy. So
Yeah,
who knows? Who knows what's in there?
exactly.
Dude,
Also,
what's closed down here?
what's that?
Is Empire Records not Empire Records. Empire Thrift is closed down. Empire Thrift, the one in El Cajon.
Oh wow,
Right, Empire
Empire
Thrift
Thrift in
Store.
El Cajon. That was a
Right.
big one. Yeah, I remember. I
I
would
think
go
they
there a lot for my
yeah.
seasonal decorations. They always had a ton of
Yeah. I think
Halloween and
that one's
Christmas
closing
decor.
down. I think they're closing down. I saw a thing on it, like half off everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's a good time to go in and
Yeah.
snag up
To
some
go in
stuff.
there. Yeah, to go in there. Yeah, I might have to buy some stuff maybe if I could. Yeah, see if they have anything in there like Halloween wise or something.
Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. That's nice. That's cool. Let me see what else we got here. We got some oh yeah, shout out to today we have Danny Cinestalker on the stream. This is my buddy from way back. We've done a ton of videos together. We're just kind of reminiscing on some of the memories we have throughout the years. If you guys want to donate to the channel, all the profits are going to be split 50-50. We have the Stream Elements link posted in the chat. I also posted Danny's PayPal in the chat. If any of the mods can repost that link, that'd be awesome. If you can't find it, I don't know if I could repost it right now. Let me see if I could post it right now
Yeah.
too. Let me see if I can
It's kind of weird,
repost.
some of that stuff. Sometimes it's kind of a pain a little bit. It's like easy but
Right?
not. It's one
Here
of
we
those
go. Wait.
things.
Yeah, I think I've got it here. Let's see. Let me see if I could do that while we're streaming. I'm gonna alternate this.
Yeah, go for
Boom.
it.
Boom. Post that. Okay, we got Danny's PayPal should be in the chat. So yeah, if you guys want to donate, we're splitting all the profits 50-50 with our guest here because that's how we do things.
That's how we do. It's how we rock and roll.
That's how we do it, dog. That's how we do.
How we do. It's
We look
how
out.
we do
We look
it.
out for the homies. We look out for the homies, dude.
like the background right there on the TV right there. It's going.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's kind of cool. My buddy, Hello Listener was giving me some ideas for like future streams to have like a separate camera with like a just kind of a cheap webcam, which I already have with a decent little laptop, and then kind of set it up in the OBS studio, which I just downloaded on my laptop. I'm trying to learn the OBS studio thing.
Okay.
Have that set up. and have a separate cam with me just to kind of add to the stream, and just because you can have an up
Oh,
close cam on the CRT, kind of focusing the picture a little better. So I'm
oh, I
not,
got you.
because
I
every
got
time
you.
when I come in and out of the focus, it like affects the screen focus
Oh
too.
yeah, with
Sometimes depending.
the focus. Yeah,
Yeah. So I
yeah.
think that's a decent idea. I might try to work that out. But we had fun in the last stream where
That'd be cool.
we were just chilling. And we got
That was
raided by
awesome, dude.
Jim Bob, which was crazy and super unexpected. What's up, hello listener? What up, dog? Speaking of, there's
Hey, what's
Tony
up,
in the
man? What's up,
chat.
brother? We was talking about it. We was talking about him right there about the idea for the slick. Yeah, there you go. What's up, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, it's been crazy to see Tony blowing up. It's just been him and the Ortho Thugs. I think you've caught a few episodes of
I
Ortho Thugs,
caught
man.
some. Yeah, I
It's
caught those. Yeah, I caught those. Yeah, they're all fun right there. And
dude,
his
it's
live
cool,
streams too.
dude.
So
It's
I
like
kept saw those live streams.
like an Orthodox themed kind of like sketch comedy show where it's
Almost
like not all
like a
degenerate.
yeah, kind of almost like a more chill, like a Kids in the Hall kind of vibe in a way, or
Yeah, yeah, like Whitest
Whitest
Kids You
Kids You
Know
Know,
kind of
Whitest
vibe.
Kids You Know, Whitest Kids You Know, kind of like
I
that,
love Whitest Kids You Know. That was my favorite sketch
almost like
comedy
that
show of all
vibe,
time. I was
almost
talking
like
about it in my last one.
yeah, almost like that vibe, almost like that kind of vibes.
Yeah,
Kind of
Mark
like
summoned to Tony, Jason said.
yeah, that's what it was.
That's
That's what it
true.
was.
You say his
That's
name
it.
and he pops up out of the midst.
But yeah, that was crazy. Go back to that Ken Video days. That was an awesome store, man. Oh my god,
Dude, and then
like,
right next door to Kenvid, they had that old school movie theater that we saw, Nightmare on Elm
yeah,
Street. I saw Nightmare on Elm Street was the
dude,
only movie I ever watched in that theater. Man, that was terrifying in that
yeah,
theater. That
it was
movie
dope
was
though.
terrifying in that theater with the
We get the big
sound and just
screen.
it was the old style of the theater. It felt like I was
Yeah,
like way back in the 70s or something. I don't
yeah,
know. It was just
with those old seats, those
it hit.
old uncomfortable seats, so those old wood seats, right? They're kind of uncomfortable, like a little bit of cushion, but not much, a little bit of cushion.
No.
You
Nope.
know,
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
it's
it
it's
was
like it's yeah, that was cool. That was
it
cool.
hit different. It hit different there, dude.
Yeah, it sucks that place is it's still
Space
there, but
Dolphin.
it's went out of business. Is that theater? This is kind of vacant
Yeah.
there, so it's kind
Right,
of
right. That
lame.
just
So
happened like in the
a
last year or two, didn't it?
couple years or something like that. So it's kind of a
Yeah.
drag. It's like
That
that
is kind of a
sucks, you
drag
know?
because you got Ken Video goes out of business. They tried to come back as
Yeah,
like a half sandwich shop, half
yeah.
video store. That
It
didn't
was
really
like that
work
didn't
too
work
well.
though, dude.
I was like,
No, because
I
remember they
was
went.
looking at it. I was looking at it. I was like,
Why?
I don't know if I see the vision here, but it's just I don't know if
No,
it's working.
it made no sense because they owned the building, so they didn't even have to even get rid of the place because they already owned it. They owned the whole block. They owned that strip of stores. It's in their
Right,
name, so they
right.
weren't making that about rent. You know, they already owned the thing,
They
so they
didn't
could
even
have
have to
kept
do
it.
that.
No, they could have kept it.
Exactly.
And then they did that thing called it was called Vita Juice.
Yeah, Vita Juice. Yeah, I remember that. Remember
It's
that. And
supposed
it
to
was
be a
like a
video.
half
It's supposed to be
sandwich
a
shop,
yeah
half video
sandwich
store,
shop.
and it was way smaller. And they
Smoothie.
took out like all the back rows. I was like,
It was like white walls. It was like this. It was like plain. I was like, ah man, that sucks.
I
And
felt like I was in
then
like a crazy house.
yeah, and then if you wanted to find movies, you couldn't go. You couldn't look for them behind the counter. It was like weird. It like it's
Yeah,
just it didn't work out. It was like what is
it was
this?
weird.
This did not
Yeah,
work out.
dude.
I
Speaking of
remember, yeah,
speaking
too
of
funny.
VHS parties, dude, we had some pretty cool VHS parties back in the day where we would watch some cool tapes. One of our
Yeah,
favorite tapes that we would watch was the Tears for Fears music video
that was
tape,
yeah
which
all
is
the time,
just an
dude.
absolute. This one, right? I got it right here. Let me just gotta
Oh,
move
you have the
that.
setup right there.
I got it right here.
Oh, dude, that's
The
the one,
Tears for
bro. That's the
Fears.
one. Yeah,
That's the
the
gem. We would
original
watch
spot.
this one. Yeah. Yeah, we'd watch this one. We'd watch In Excess and then the John Cougar Mellencamp.
Like
Oh
on the
man.
road
Yeah.
with maybe a Mickey's or a Newcastle or something like that.
Yeah,
Right? Maybe
yeah. We
something
did
like that,
a lot
right?
of Mickeys back in the day. Remember,
Yeah.
dude, remember this one? Master Psy.
That's a
How
good
to
one. Oh,
protect yourself, dude?
that's
I
a
might
good
have to
one,
throw this
dude.
one on. I don't know. I might have to do this one in a
Maybe
stream
pop that
soon.
on, dude. That's a funny one. That's a good one, dude. Yeah, protect yourself,
Remember,
dude. Oh my god.
he's like teaching all these self-defense like techniques, and he brings up his students for demonstrations
Yeah.
and just beats the ever-living crap out of them,
He
dude.
just destroys them. It's hilarious. It's
Master Psy plays
Master Psy, dude.
dude. He
It says
plays
Master
no
Psy right there,
games.
right? It says Master
Yeah,
Psy right there.
Master
Size is
Sai,
like, it's
dude.
like a ninja. It's like a ninja. This guy, dude. Don't
Dude, he
mess with Master Sai.
annihilates his students. He has no mercy on his students, dude.
He
It's
breaks their
hilarious. I
arms and
remember
their
us just watching
hands.
it.
It's like
I remember us watching that one day and just dying laughing, like, man, he is murdering his students right now. Like, what is happening?
Master Side is not to be messed with, man.
Dude,
mess
don't play with
Sai,
Master.
dude.
Don't play with Master Sai, dude. He ain't playing no games, bro. He ain't
Master
playing no
Sai will
games.
crush you.
Dude, he will, dude. He will crush you,
Don't
dude.
rob
He's
me
no
with a
joke.
gun. I'll break your arm off.
Straight up
Master
karate
Sai.
chops to the net, dude. Karate chops to the spinal cord, bro.
It's
Just
like,
blah.
it's like,
You're paralyzed, dog. You're paralyzed. You're Christopher Reeves, bro. Bam! Straight to the spinal cord, dude.
Straight up reaving. We'll reave you right there.
Dude,
Reave you.
that's how he does it. That's how he does
Size
it.
with those
Remember that
moves.
military burnout, Navy SEAL burnout workout?
Oh yeah,
I think I gave you one of
got
those.
that one.
Didn't I give you one of those?
I got it. I still have it. It's a great one. It's
Dude,
so goofy.
that's a gem. That's a
It's a
gem.
good
I
one.
wish I had that
like
one
it.
with me. My copy,
It's
I
a
have
good
two of
one.
them. They're in
you gave me one.
storage.
You gave me one for like a birthday or something like that. Yeah, I still have it.
Yeah,
It's great.
it's so good.
I remember I did a dumb YouTube video. I was eating the MREs, and
Oh
I
yeah,
had that in the
yeah. The
background. And
military,
I was
the
doing.
military.
And I was eating the MREs for a day, and I put that
Yeah,
in the background. I was doing some of his workouts, like a dork in the video. I passed the
that's
scene in
hilarious,
between.
dude.
It was so stupid.
Dude, he's so over the top. He's so over the top with
It's
it.
like,
So like
come on,
80s
you gotta
tough
get
guy
those
workout
pumps.
persona. Like, oh man.
Is it the big mustache he has going on, the short
Yeah, he's got
shorts,
like the super short shorts, super thick
tight.
stash. Just like it's just his voice, his demeanor, everything about him is just
Like, come
it's
on, guys, you
perfect.
gotta get your gun. You do some squats and you do it like that. You feel the
Yeah, no,
burn. Yeah, he's
didn't he
like,
have like a gun with him too, where he was
yeah,
doing like
like an
workouts with
M16
him?
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it was
It's like, yeah, I got
crazy,
those
man.
in my closet. Let me get my M16 out.
Yeah, let me get my N16 out so I can do this portion of the workout routine. All right, everybody get your N16s out. Let's do some Taibo.
Taibo. Look at Master Sai.
Dude, Master Sai, dude. Master Sai, 150th. He's about to murk somebody, dude. He's about to murk somebody.
Look at that shirt. What's it say on the shirt? What's that say?
It says 150th anniversary.
Oh wow! What the ninja?
I guess he's 150 years old, dude. He looks really good. He's Asian. He looks really good for his age.
Asians, they age great, dude. It's the rice and noodles, man. It's the rice and noodles, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's that rice and noodle diet, bro.
There's something in the soy sauce.
That's something in the soy sauce, dog.
That sauce, man. That orange chicken, buddy. He's like 150 years old, Master Yoda guy.
Yeah, dude.
Master Yoda Sai.
Yeah, Master Yoda Sai, dude. Master Yoda Sai, dude.
He's like calm right here, all happy.
Yeah, he's chill, and then he's about to switch it up and just like he looks like a nice guy.
Yeah, he's
he reels you in with a nice little like comforting monologue, and then he just
that's how they do it, bro. That's how they do it.
Chokes the ever living life out of you.
It's real life right there.
What up, Fredo? What up, everybody in the chat?
Oh my god!
Yeah,
man. I haven't watched that tape in a long time. It's been years since I've seen this one.
No, it's been a while. I just found this one in the wild over here at a thrifty like just a week or two ago.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, I think I got lucky with that. That's dope. That's when you don't find
I think I have two different versions. I'm not sure. I think there's two different copies of this that I have in storage, like two different tapes of Master Sai.
Oh wow, cool, man.
And
get another one right here. Get another one.
Found one of them. Dope. I think this is a copy of one of the other ones that I have, but I don't have it with me, so it's good to have it with me because this is a gem.
That's a gem. That's a gem, bro. That's a gem.
Thanks be to God, dude. Remember, dude, I was gonna bring up this one memory of like this time we were at a house party way back.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was talking about we were chilling. It was me, you, and Jez.
Yes.
It was me, you, and Jez, and we're at this house party, and I started talking about freestyling or battling or something, and somebody overheard that I didn't even know, and they were like, "Oh, you want to battle? Boy, he's like the best rapper ever." And
that's what he said, right? He said something like that.
Yeah. He was, "I'm gonna get my boy," and I was like, "Oh nah, I'm good. I don't need to battle." Like I was just trying to have a good time because I know all the battles can get like at parties. It could just become a whole thing, and it becomes a fight, and it's all everybody gets butthurt.
They could become a fight. They could, right?
I felt the vibe. Yeah. So I was like, whatever.
Weird. Yeah, the place was, it's kind of,
It was weird. I think I don't know how we
We,
even
we
got
didn't
there,
know
but
anyone there. I don't think we knew no one there, right? We didn't know
yeah,
nobody
I don't
there.
think I knew anyone either, dude.
Like Jez was
And then
Jez's buddies, right? It was Jez's buddies, right?
I
Was it
think it was
Jez's
Jez's buddy.
friend?
Yeah, I think
We get
so.
some.
I
I
think
think
so.
remember we brought some beer over there. We brought like a 12, like a 6-pack or something. And we brought some
Yeah,
beer or a 12-pack.
yeah, it was
Brought some
something like
beer
that.
from Ralph's, I
Brought
think. We
some.
went over there in
Yep.
the backyard. But yeah, go to the story. Then the battle starts
Yeah.
coming up right up here,
Yeah,
right?
and then we end up navigating our way to the backyard, and then like
Yeah,
I think we're just like freestyling a cappella. No one's even kicking a beatbox. There's no instrumental or
just
anything.
chilling. Yeah, yeah,
We're just in the backyard, and then Jez starts like freestyling. I think he freestyles
yeah.
a little bit,
Yeah,
and then the other dude came in and kind of like dissed him a little bit,
he did.
and he
Yeah,
was
you remember
actually
that?
decent. The other dude was decent at rapping.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he was with like his girl. He had his girl with him, and they were like a singer rapper
Yes,
duo or
yes,
something. They had like some kind of
yes.
musical duo kind of thing going on, but they were kind of a little bit off. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe they had been drinking a lot that night. I don't know.
probably the booze.
That's what I
Probably the booze.
right. That's what I sensed. I was like, I don't know, man. They weren't as on point as they thought they were. And I
Yeah, I
remember
think they
just
thought
coming
they
in.
were. Yeah.
I came in with a freestyle and I was just having fun with it. And I said something about OJ. I'm a white boy and I'm innocent like OJ and something like. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
everybody started laughing, and it kind
It
of
was
like
good.
killed the whole like tension of the scene.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
no,
Because it kind of it was like serious, and then but right, it
yeah.
was sort of serious, and
And
then they
I
kind
think
of made it more chill, which is
I think
good.
he could see. He was like, oh, this dude could actually freestyle. Maybe we shouldn't battle.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
we
this guy
should
could
just
actually
chill,
free
kind
flow,
of.
and I'm laughing. That's good. Heck yeah, dude. So it was like, so it was all it was
And
respect
then
at that point.
everybody was
Respect.
chill. Everybody was chill, and I
It's all
came back
respect.
inside, and the dude was looking at me like I was supposed to get murdered, and I'm like, we just had a fun cipher with your boy. Like it's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
he looked at me
I
like
think
you didn't get
I
murdered.
think we
He looked at me like you didn't
no,
get murdered out there. It's like no, I'm
no,
fine.
yeah, yeah.
I made your
Wasn't
boy.
there like
I kicked the dope freestyle, and I made your boy laugh, and his girl laughed, and everybody had a
was there
great time.
like I swear if it was that maybe some place I went to, but I swear there was like Ninja Turtle cupcakes there. Wasn't like Ninja Turtle cupcakes there?
Ninja
It's
Turtle
like
cupcakes. Was that
cupcakes.
at that
I meant
place?
some other thing. I don't know if it was that thing or some other thing, but
Man,
was
my
there
memory's bad, but it could have been.
was there a keg there? Was there a keg in the backyard too? Was there a
Oh,
keg?
there was a cake.
But
Oh,
it was
there
empty.
was.
There wasn't an empty keg, or so it wasn't even that full, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Remember that?
Did I do a
There
keg
was
stand that
a
night?
keg there. You did a cake
I'm
stand
not,
that night. Yeah, I think it was. I think you did a cake. I think you did a cake stand that night, dude.
I think I did a
It
cake
was you or
stand that
someone
night
else. So
too.
maybe it wasn't even someone. I think it was you. Yeah, I think you did a cake stand,
I
bro.
think I did do
I
a
think
cake
you
stand where you
did.
go upside down and then you go and then like
Yeah, I think you
yeah,
did. I think you
I think I
did.
did too.
It was
I
all
think
like
I did
foam.
too.
I think it was all foam. Yeah, yeah. I remember, I
Yeah, it
think you
was
did
kind of
that. I'm pretty
foamy.
sure. Yeah, it was
I
like
think
kind
I
of
did
foamy or
too.
something. It
Yeah,
was
that
the
was
same
way
night. I
back.
think it was the same night.
That was good
It was the same
memories, man. That
night.
was good times.
Yeah, yeah. I think I think after that we just left. We didn't hang out there that long, right? I
Yeah, no, it was
think we were
just
only there
weird. It
for.
was kind of weird. It was
It
weird
was kind of
vibes. There was like a
whack. It was
lot of
kind of
people
lame.
there that yeah.
They were playing kind of crappy music. They weren't playing the good kind of music. Was kind of lame. Remember that? The music was
Yeah, it
like
was
no
kind of like
good tunes going on. The
lame,
vibe
kind
was
of
just kind of off.
mainstream. Yeah,
It was kind
it
of
was kind
clicky.
of lame.
It was kind of clicky. Like everyone's kind of in the kitchen or something like that. They
Yeah.
were like
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
clicky.
Yeah, it was a little clicky. There was like little clicks, and I didn't know any of the
Yeah.
clicks. And then there was
So
like
it's kind of
people in
weird.
rooms. It was just
Yeah.
weird
It's like
vibes.
ain't no one just talking with each other. Like, hey, what's up, man? It was different kind of. So I was like, yeah, just like
Yeah,
dipped out. I think we went back to Jez's place and kind of hung out there for a little while, right?
I think we did. I think we did.
Look,
Yeah, we were just
look
like,
at
I
some
don't know
movies
about
and we
this.
laughed or something. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. I was also remember that that underground wrestling event that we went to in East LA?
Oh, East. That was great. Yeah, yeah. With East LA, that was with the best. Was Pastor we had? Was it Al Pastor we had or something? Or
I
Out
don't
of Tacos?
remember. Oh yeah, we
Maybe
went to that Mexican shop in East
yeah,
LA where they didn't even speak
yeah.
English, and I had I had
No,
some birria
nothing. No.
tacos there. I think I had birria tacos.
Birria tacos.
Yeah,
Super
dude,
good.
those were so bomb. Some of the best tacos I ever had in my life. East LA, man,
They were
straight in
good.
the like
It was
the
like an
hood of
unknown
the hood.
place.
Yeah,
It was weird in East LA. Weird in East LA.
and
We had
the older
locals.
homie. We had the older homie with us that spoke Spanish, and he had to order for us.
Yeah, it was an older dude. The older dude there was
Yeah,
me, you, the other dude Duncan was there, and then
yeah,
I think that was it, right? And then the elder
I
guy.
think that was it.
And,
Yeah,
and they went there with this hardcore like wrestling underground wrestling show, like barbed wire and glass. That was like glass and stuff. And,
yeah. No, there's a pic like that guy in the top corner
yeah,
of the thumbnail, the Mexican
yeah,
dude with the blood on his face. It was from
yeah.
that night. Just in case
he was just
anybody's wondering,
covered.
why is there a big scary Mexican dude with blood on his face in the corner of this thumbnail of your Christian channel? That was a memory from that night.
It was like some warehouse, like a small warehouse.
Dude, it was a crazy, sketchy looking warehouse, and like you go inside, and then they close like the garage doors on you and like seal it shut.
Like you're locked in there. You can't even get out.
And I first thing I noticed is there's like a 10-year-old child with like a 12-pack of beer. Right over here, right across from me, and no one's saying anything. It's like a 10-year-old kid drinking a 12-pack.
Ain't no one cared.
It was just normal. It was just apparently that was just normal in East LA in that area.
East LA. I grew up in East LA. I don't know what
you know.
It was wild,
it was crazy.
Dude. Light tubes everywhere. The light tube glasses everywhere. It was remember that like everywhere.
Yeah, he was like biting. They were biting through the light tube thingies.
I was like, holy crap, dude! Like,
smashing it over his head. They had the barbed wire going on, and dude was like,
you could smell the blood on the floor. That irony blood smell. You can smell it a little.
Right? Yeah, no, you could. It was pretty gross. It was crazy. I'd never been to anything like that before or after. It was crazy.
It was like Bloodsport or something like that, or
whatever. It was nuts. Yeah. like the what do they call it? The Kumite or something?
Yeah, it's like yes, exactly.
Those old martial arts tournaments, man. I wish they would bring that style. I mean, I know as crazy as it sounds, but I like the pride fighting in pride fighting championships in Japan, where people would fight multiple times in one night. They would fight multiple times in one night, and the person you got to keep going on like a martial arts tournament. Hickson Gracie was undefeated in those, and he was the dude that trained my trainer. Was Hickson Gracie, who gave my trainer his black belt, Fabio Santos, who's also a legendary Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy.
How sick is that? Yeah, Pride was dope. Yeah, Pride was cool, but the tournaments going on, shoot.
Yeah, super legit, dude. Pride fighting, man. It's just
cash prize and a trophy or something like that.
More honorable. It just had a more honorable. They have a more honorable approach to martial arts. Japan in general, the culture. It just they respect it differently. They treat it differently. Also, back then, and even in some people. Like they don't like this. I liked the soccer kicks. I liked that you could kick people on the ground because it's more like a real fight. Because that's what would happen in real life. It's like who would actually win in a real fight. I think soccer kicks should be allowed.
How'd you get up from that? If you get kicked, how are you going to get up from that?
One of the best soccer kickers in that fight league was Vanderlei Silva. He was brutal with the soccer kicks and the knees and the Muay Thai clinch. His nickname is the Axe Murderer. He carried over into UFC, but he was already washed up at that point. His real prime, if you want to watch him at his prime, very brutal, very intimidating fighter. He's kind of like a Mike Tyson type of dude that would intimidate and win a lot of fights before they even started, but he also had a lot of skills to back it up. And he would just stomp dudes out once they hit the ground, man. And he knocked out Quentin Rampage with a crazy Muay Thai knee, and then Quentin Rampage went limp through the ring. Because they had a ring over there, not a cage, and he went limp through the ring. He went outside. Yeah, and then he ended up avenging that loss in the UFC, but Vanderlei was washed up at that point.
It makes me want to watch some of those old Pride fights right now on YouTube. I think they're probably on YouTube and stuff, maybe, right?
No, they're totally on YouTube. Yeah,
probably on there, the old Pride fights. Yeah,
tons of that stuff on YouTube, man.
This stuff was good. It was I think it was cooler then than it is now. It was like a different way. It was different then. It was sick. It was super sick.
It was definitely different.
Respectful. It was like this. They were like really respectful. The audience was. It was the whole thing, almost like a ceremonial thing.
And they would also another thing about it is they would let all the fighters do roids. They would actually encourage them to do roids. So they
did. I didn't know that.
Dude, they did in Japan.
They encouraged them.
They would encourage them to do roids, and you'd have all these like roided out, crazy versions of fighters just going at it with each other. I think they should bring back a new fight league.
Mark Kerr.
Dude, I want to see that. The Smashing Machine. That looks legit, dude. That looks legit. Rock looks like a totally different person. Yeah, dude. Mark Kerr.
Like a son of a gun.
Yeah, dude.
He fought in Pride, right? He fought in Pride or no?
Yeah, he did fight in Pride. He actually, if you watch the original Smashing Machine documentary, there's a documentary called The Smashing Machine as well from the 90s. Super good. I don't know if you can if you can find it on YouTube anymore. I think it was removed from YouTube. I think they're going to repackage it or kind of sell it probably with the movie somehow because they just removed it from YouTube. So that's what I'm guessing. Mark Kerr was
that's what they're doing.
Yeah. He was trained by one of my favorite fighters who's Boss Rutan. And I do that Boss Rutan workout routine that I do, that 30-minute workout, all around workout. That's it's a Boss Rutan workout routine.
Is that from that? That's from him. Oh,
Yeah,
that's not one you do. Oh, okay.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
some
I'm gonna be
shadow
doing
punching and
that.
stuff like that, right?
Yeah, the shadow
And the
punching
kicks,
and the
you know, the kicks. That's
all
like
body
kicks.
weight. You do some throw some
It's
kicks
like
in there,
everything.
some
It's like
knees,
everything. It's like
and it's
yeah,
a whole
the
body
knees,
weight
the knee
workout.
kicks.
Yep, you
Oh
don't need any
wow,
weights for it.
interesting. It's all your whole
So
body.
yeah,
That's sick. That's sick right there. That's sick. That's awesome.
exactly. Yeah, no, it's a
I have
cool
to check out
workout,
that.
man.
I
It
have to check out
changed.
that old documentary. That'd be kind of cool to watch that old
Oh,
documentary.
dude,
I
it's
haven't seen
good,
it.
man. The Smashing Machine documentary is legendary because it shows him working with Boss. It shows Boss and how involved he is with
Wow.
him, and I think it even has this one segment where Rico Rodriguez goes out and he parties with all these chicks. Rico Rodriguez was an old fighter in the UFC back in the day, pretty good looking
Yeah.
guy, and he would go out and he partied with all these chicks, got super faded. Came in to train
Oh.
the next day, and Boss was punishing him. Boss knew he was like hungover, and Boss was just beating his butt, dude. He's just like hitting him with
Oh.
uppercuts and just like
Oh,
dropping
that's
him. I think
hilarious.
he might have hit him with a liver shot. Boss was famous for the liver
Oh.
shot.
God, the
Yeah,
liver shot.
he
Oh
had the
man.
meanest liver shot in the game was probably Boss Rude. Left hook to the
Oh
body.
man,
Blah.
that'll bring you right down.
Yeah,
They'll pull you right out.
that'll
You're
suck
done.
that'll suck the life force right out of you.
It's just that all it takes is that's just you're gone. You're like, you're gone, dude.
And you're
Phew,
done, dude.
man, dude.
You're done. I never been hit with
I do want to
one,
watch that
but
movie too. Smash.
yeah,
I do want to check that out. Watch Smash Machine,
the
dude.
Smashing
That looks
Machine, dude. I
legit.
gotta
That
check
looks
it out.
legit.
I gotta see that. I've heard nothing but good things,
Looks. Yeah, no, it looks good. It looks so good. It looks so good. But yeah, that was wild.
dude.
That wrestling match. That was wild. That wrestling thing. I mean, we got back home kind of late too. Didn't we get back like 1 or 2 in the morning?
Yeah,
Probably.
I don't even.
Yeah.
Man, that was so long ago. I don't even remember. But I think I would. I think we did
We
get
must
back
have.
pretty late.
So it was all the way up in
Yeah,
LA, East LA, right? So yeah, it had to
exactly.
be
It was a
something like
long
that.
drive, and I think it went
Yeah.
pretty late. The show
It went late
itself.
too. Yes. Yeah. It was fun though.
Because I remember
It was
it was
wild.
pretty dark out where we took that photo after the show with the Mexican dude
Yeah, it
with all
was
the
dark.
blood on his face. He was
Yes.
drinking a beer to probably kill some of the pain because
Yeah.
he just got like his face
The
just torn
glass on his
apart
face.
by like barbed wire and all kinds of
Dude,
nonsense,
that
and he's
was
biting into like glass light
it's
bulbs, and I don't even
probably,
know
probably glass in his mouth
in his
all stuck in
mouth.
there. Who knows, dude? Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
there
don't
might have
even
been. I don't
know,
know from like leaving that light tube. That'd be gross.
dude.
Like,
Who
oh
knows,
my
man? It was wild.
it was fun. It was fun though. It was fun, dude. It was super
It was a
fun.
good time. It was a cool memory, man. It was a cool memory. It definitely
Mhm.
makes for a good story.
It does, yeah. The good Mexican food place. God, that place was good.
Oh, dude, so good, so good.
It was
Reminds
so
me
good. The
of
birria, dude. It was,
those birria tacos, man. I never had birria tacos before or after that were that good ever in my life. The only thing that
they
would
were so
match it,
good.
come close to it, is the rolled tacos we were talking about in that rolled taco spot in San
Those
Diego.
rolled
The rolled
tacos.
tacos there, those are the best rolled tacos in the world, dude. I don't even
They get that
think
nice cheese. They get that nice orange cheese. That
it's
nice
the
cheddar
perfect,
cheese.
like crunchy
That crisp.
consistency of the rolled taco. It's got like the perfect guac. Everything's
Yeah,
perfect.
get
The
the
right
flavor,
amount of
the
meat,
meat flavor.
the cheese to
You know,
meat to
and they're
shell to guac
it's perfect.
ratio is just it's
It's on
perfection,
point.
dude. It's
That
perfection.
flavor. It's like old school, like that taste. It's like it's hot sauce, everything.
It's
So
it's
good.
1993 right in your mouth, dude. 1993
It, it,
right in your
it is
mouth.
no, it is literally 90s. It's like tastes like 90s, bro. It tastes just like 90s. If you want to call it that, it tastes like that old school taste.
It's got that
It's
old school
bomb. It's
taste,
so
dude.
bomb. It's bomb.
I was just thinking about the mixtapes we made, man. We made a
Oh,
lot of
that's yeah.
mixtapes. Made a lot of
We
mixtapes. We
did.
made it so back in the day. I came up with this idea. I saw people had done it like years ago. There was people like I think there was people that had already done VHS mixtapes, but they weren't really popping at the time. They weren't really popping
No,
off.
they weren't. No.
I was like, I kind of want to bring this back, like this mixtape thing, like making
Mhm.
mixtapes for friends as a cool
Yeah,
thing. It used to be something people did in the 80s, did in the 90s. I was like,
like
why don't we bring this
yes,
mixtape culture back, dude?
right,
And
right,
I
right.
came up,
Exactly.
I think the first one I did was like the Rat Tail. I don't even know what it was called, but it was pink and green, and it was Rat Tail
Yeah, it
something,
was
dude.
like
And it had a
music
bunch
videos.
of
Was it
like
music videos?
it was music videos, but then it also had like some corny Protestant Christian content on there too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
corny Christian stuff, like where it was
Okay,
like
okay, yeah.
some remember the dude who was like, man, I used to be smoking crack, but now, I'm saved
Oh,
by Jesus. He's got a skateboard and he's like
yeah, the
skateboarding for
skateboard, the
Jesus.
skateboard, the skateboard.
He's doing skateboard tricks for Jesus, and it's like
That's what I want. Yes,
he was
it
kind
was
of good, but
that
he's kind
one.
of corny.
It was
Oh, it was so
he's so
funny.
crack, but now he's just skating for.
He
Yeah,
was smoke. He
I
used
bet
to
that's
smoke
what it
crack, but
was.
now he's doing like pop shove it's for Jesus. It was kind of funny, man.
Yes,
It was the
that's what it
way
was.
he
Yes, that's what it was.
presented it was just so
It
like
was just
dare,
corny.
don't do
It was like
drugs. It
cheesy.
was very dare
Because
style,
very
you
dare,
know,
super dare, hardcore
like kids
dare.
don't do
Yeah,
drugs. Kind of. It was like during the dare time period when
it was a
those people were
dare.
coming around to the schools.
I remember that as a kid. I was like, it
Dude, you remember
was
that?
weird. I had a
It
binder.
was kind of.
Had a shirt. I had a binder. It was
They're
like
like, they're
corny.
like, they're like, okay, guys, this is how you smoke crack, but don't do it.
Yeah,
Like, this is how
but they
you
all
know.
but they teach you how
This
to
is,
do
they
it.
like teach you a bunch about drugs. They're like, this is a bong, but don't
Yeah,
rip a bong load. And I'm like, what a
and they
bong?
would bring the drugs to the school. They actually bring
I'm
real
like, that's
drugs to school.
interesting. It
There's a
made me
shelf full of
curious about. It made
drugs.
me curious about drugs.
He's like, this is interesting. Well, that sounds kind of neat right there.
I was like,
Okay.
that sounds kind of interesting. I don't know.
That's
These people
wow.
seem
Okay,
lame. I was like, these people
looks kind
seem
of
lame, and
cool.
they don't like it. So maybe I should go do drugs.
That made you it backfired like that. That's what
It really
it
did. It
did.
had the opposite effect for me, man. It had the
It
opposite effect for me.
backfired.
Dare really backfired. Dude. Dare
Dare,
made
dude,
so many
dare.
drug addicts, dude.
They made a whole slew because of that.
They made a
That's
whole
what the 80s.
generation of drug addicts, dude.
It was our demographic. It was our era.
They made a whole generation of just crackheads, bro.
It's like they used to bring the crack to school. Had a whole box full of like examples of here's crack, cocaine, marijuana, all this stuff.
Like here's a fat shard of here's a fat shard of meth.
Yeah.
Don't do it, guys. Let me put this
It
back in my
it
bag.
looks like this, you know.
Lord have
There's a
mercy,
crack
dude.
pipe. It's like this is how you do it, but don't do it.
Oh man.
Yeah,
But dude,
the Nancy Reagan era. Nancy Reagan, right? She brought
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that was totally that era, dude. That's what kind of brought all that about.
It's
Brought
so
all that about.
hilarious, dude.
And then right after that mixtape, we rolled into the Halloween, the Rat Tail Halloween
yeah.
Spectacular mixtape. That was like that one really caught a lot of people's attention.
Yeah,
and that's
that was
where
a
we
good one.
created we created the character, what was it? Count Stockula.
You came with a name.
Yeah.
I can't think
I
of
came
a
up with the name
name.
Count Stockula. I didn't know there was a Count Stockula out there. Like no one even knows about the other Count Stockula. The only Count Stockula I know is the one that's right over here, dude.
Right here.
Right there.
That's the only one. That's the only one.
Trying to point that way.
The only one that matters.
That's the only one that matters.
Right there, the tape. That's all we need. That's all we need is that. That's all we need.
So we created like an old
bad makeup on.
Yeah, we put makeup. He put makeup on himself. I bought like a cape. I bought like some fangs and some other like just kind of cheap like costume decorations. I might even got some of that from the Empire Thrift. I might even found some of that at Empire Thrift because they had so much like Halloween decorations and things of that nature. Yeah,
for cheap, easy like a horror host, like old school horror host.
And so we created this old school horror host. He was like a Dracula kind of figure. And he was hosting the show, just like introducing different segments. This was like back in like this was way back in the day, like even maybe 2017 or even earlier. I don't even know.
This is 17 or 16, 17, 18, 16,
yeah,
17
dude.
probably
this
16,
is
17,
way back. This is way back, dude. I wasn't
16,
I don't even think I was
you did the artwork for the tape.
I did I hand drew the cover art, kind of threw it together. I'm not the best artist, but like it actually came out pretty decent.
The colors are cool. It pops. It looks good.
Yeah.
I mean, I recorded the old school camera, dude. The old camcorder.
Yeah, I found like an old school camcorder at a thrift store, which I have with me here, not in storage. I have that with me. Actually.
Oh, it's there. Oh,
it's there with me, dude. So who knows? Your boy might have to release another mixtape.
Maybe you can make one there, walking on the forest over there. That'd be kind of cool.
Dude, that'd be crazy. I want to make like a forest video. I'm trying to figure out how to make
Christmas or something like that, or I don't know, or
something. Oh, that'd be crazy in the snow, dude.
That big one in the snow.
Markymark elf in the snow, dude, playing in the snow, making snow angels. Little Markymark elf.
The shoes fall off because they're the fake shoes. They tie to your leg. There you go.
We're back.
Yeah, I wasn't sure it was mine. Who could be anyone's end? Who knows? What the realms are like.
Who knows, man? We're all the way across California. I'm in Northern California at the tip. He's in Southern California at the tip, and we're connecting through the interwebs, bros.
That's what happens, man. That's what it be. Right like that.
That's what it be, dude. And speaking of, we have our buddy here, Cinestalker Danny. He's a good friend, been a friend for a long time. And if you guys want to show some love to this channel or Danny's channel, you can show some love through the Streamlabs link pinned at the top. And yeah,
Right there.
show some
Right
love, throw a donation. We'll be splitting it all 50-50 profits with our good friend here. Sorry, this side, Danny.
right there.
Cinestalker.
There.
Right? Yeah, see?
Bam, like that. It's like it's confusing. It's confusing.
Yeah,
it's
I
hard.
point to the direction you're supposed to be, and it's like backwards. I'm like, okay, this way. Yeah, there we go.
No, I'm like, we're like this. We're like, you're there and I'm here. Yes, it's like,
right?
But I've been alive in a while. It's been a while.
Dude, I've been getting back into them. I've been just trying to do it because I think this is kind of like the future of like online interaction. People really like
lives. Everyone does lives now. Like
my buddy Provo brought up a good point. He's like, if you're watching, say you're going online and you're looking for something to watch, say you have two people that you like, two channels you like the same amount or something. One of them's live and one of them just put out a video. You can save the video for later, and you're probably going to go watch the live stream so you can interact live there in the moment.
With the person you like. That makes sense. That makes sense, right?
No, that totally makes sense. And then you can, and there's just more of a live interaction kind of aspect to it where you can interact live with the chat in the moment.
Yeah. With somebody you like. And if you're like a fan of them or whatever, you like them or whatever, they talk to you, it's like, oh, it feels good for you as a viewer. You're like, oh, that's cool.
You get a shout out. You get a shout out in the chat. You know, it's kind of cool.
So that's what everyone does. Everyone's on like Twitch, TikTok, and or favorited. You know, all these different live things. Everyone's doing YouTube Live. You know, everyone's doing a lot of lives and stuff now. You know, things like that. So it's a thing. Yeah, it's a big thing for sure.
Yeah, I've been trying to do a lot more lives lately. Just in the last couple weeks.
I need to too, like go do live, like to do get back into it and stuff like that. So maybe tomorrow I'll do it live on mine. Maybe like tonight. Who knows? Just live it up.
Nice. Yeah, no, it's good, and it's good practice to just like be able to carry a live show. Like it's not always easy, especially when you're on your own. It's easier when you have a guest and you have someone to talk to.
Yeah. No, it's hard. No, it can be like almost draining, kind of in a way. It can be kind of a little bit draining, a little bit.
Yeah, no, it definitely can be. It can definitely be draining. Like
keep the flow, you know, or whatever, you know, that kind of thing, the vibe going. So yeah, it can be like that. So it's like one of those things.
Yeah, no, it totally is. Like after my last live, I was drained. I had to take like a day off. I was planning on firing up a live stream the next day, and I was like, man, I think I need to just kind of rest, conserve my energy, and prep, write some notes for the next one, and just kind of prep it.
It gets like that. It gets like that. No, it is true. It's so true. But that's cool. With those VHS compilations were cool. Like with the Halloween special, we did the Christmas special. All those great. The Christmas ones were funny as heck. We were like Marky the Elf, and we're like these like back east kind of accents, like these New York wise guy accents. We kind of
I don't even know that just kind of naturally happened. The back east accent aspect.
A couple like sleaze bags, you know, back east sleaze bags. And then, we're just drinking the beers and
we created for that one. We created a Cinestalker was your character. And you dressed up like Santa, and you had this big old fake Santa beard that I found definitely found that one at Empire Thrift. I definitely
That's an Empire find right there.
It's another seasonal gem of a find. And you kind of wore the beard below your real beard, which made it even funnier.
It was more fake and stupid. It was like this sleaze. It was like maybe like Bad Santa or something like that. You know, would wear something like that. It was like that vibe, you know.
It totally had that kind of vibe. That like
drinking some Mickey's,
drinking the Mickey's 40s,
kids,
dude.
What are you doing, hey kids? Hey, with the big belly and stuff, and saying something like
and I actually have that one here.
Raunchy jokes. That's a good.
We got that one right here.
That's the gem right there, man. That's a gem.
That's the gem, dude. I did the art for this one too, hand drawn, hosted by Cinestalker. Cinestalker right there. We got the mistletoes.
They do great segments. Get the commercials. We got the good segments on there. They're fun. Dude.
Yeah, fun. We had we put segments from one of Danny's childhood tapes. We put commercials from one of Danny's childhood tapes on here. Actually,
yeah. The California Raisins one.
Yeah, old Christmas commercials, and then we had the California Raisins segment where they're singing that whole. They have like a whole musical concert almost, kind of
like a claymation special thing, you know.
California Raisins Christmas claymation special, I think it's called.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, it's around there. Yeah, something like that.
So good.
87. Yeah, it's a
dude. You just jab someone in the neck right there, dude. Master side. Dude, he's like,
You don't mess
Hit him with
around,
the
bro.
blah.
Look. I think he was
He
right there.
ain't playing,
He was
dude.
taking down.
Oh, dude, that dude's down. That dude just almost
He
broke his ankle right there. He almost just
he
broke
almost
his ankle.
he don't even care. Master like, I don't care.
He don't care, dude. Master Sai don't care, dude. Master Sai ain't playing no game.
I wonder where he's at now, Master Sai. I wonder what he's doing now.
I don't know. He's got to be pretty old because this looks like in the 80s.
He's gonna be up there, man.
Either late 80s, early 90s. Like he's got to be pretty up there.
White hair.
I mean,
but
honestly, he was already 150 years old there, so he's probably fine.
He's probably okay. He's okay. He's like 200. He's like 200 years old now. He's
like 200. He probably looks exactly this. He probably didn't age a day.
He's some rice, hanging out, watching his old tapes.
He's Asian, man. He's good to go.
He's good to go. They last forever, man. Last forever.
Life of a dragon. Dragon life. Dragon lifespan, dude. Got that dragon lifespan. That's right, dude. But yeah, no, way back when I found that sledgehammer tape, found it for 10 cents. A bunch of people got mad at me. And then like down the line, well, it led to me starting my own group, the VHS Wildlife Preserve. That's how I started the VHS Wildlife Preserve. I was like, you know what? I was like, all these dudes are mad at me. You know what? I'm going to start my own group where I run the show.
Yeah.
And we're gonna kind of build it up. And it honestly, it popped off. It popped off pretty nice.
It popped off good. Yeah, dude.
I thought that was a cool name, like VHS Wildlife Preserve, like trying to preserve old media, VHS. Just kind of like VHS preserve the preservation of retro media. Physical media.
And that cool. The logo looks cool.
And it made sense. It made sense, and it was kind of like people thought it. Some people thought it was an actual wildlife preserve for animals, and people come in there like posting animals. Like videos of parrots and stuff. I'm like, no, it's not. it's the VHS wild. I mean, in the wild, as in the thrift store. You found it at a thrift store in the wild.
Cat. There's a video like cat preservation.
Right, dude?
It's like people. It's like no, it's about VHS in the wild. You goofballs.
In the wild.
At a thrift store. Wildlife, duh. And
it's called finding a tape in the wild.
Oh no way! It's like one of those things,
right?
Yes. But you can post a parrot. You can post a video of a picture of a parrot if you want, but
you could do that.
But
that's not what the group's about.
It's about VHS, whatever it might. Or anything retro. I think kind of retro.
Yeah, retro nostalgia, all that good stuff.
All that goodness. Yeah, that stuff. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah. And then like with that kind of started popping off, and it took off. We got like a few thousand people in there, and like and then there was like VHS wars that kind of popped off between the groups. There was like the Misfits group.
Yeah.
They kind of became like the trendy lefty kind of woke VHS collectors kind of.
Yeah, I would say the wokes.
It was definitely like a lot of wokes were very prominent in that
granola
in that group.
Woken, that kind of thing.
A lot of granola, a lot of soy lattes. There was a lot of soy lattes floating around that group. A lot of soy lattes.
There was a plethora of that.
Yeah, and they didn't like your boy. They didn't like you, boy.
No, dude, no, bro. They freaking made memes of you. They made memes, dude.
They made a lot of memes. Some of those are kind of cool. I still have some of them. Some of those memes,
dude. Like
they made some memes.
Like, it's like they'll still bring you up once in a while.
Yeah, no, they still hate me. They still hate me.
It's like isn't that wild? But I guess they made a mark. Mark made a mark. Mark made a mark. So there you go.
Yeah,
on them. If they're still talking about it, I guess I did something right.
I did something. I must be doing something right. I think I called out the Jays way back in the day. I called out the Jays way back before it was popular. Right now, it's popular to call out the Jays. Back then, it wasn't as popular to call out the Jays. So I was calling out the Jays back in like 2017 in these VHS groups.
It was early on. It was really early.
It was way early on, and I was like, yo, something's up here. Probably. Yeah. I don't want to mention what woke me up to it because it's pretty disgusting. It has to do with the ceremony with like circumcision. I'm not going to get into it. You go down that rabbit hole if you want to. I don't recommend you go down it because it can lead you to some dark places. But I went down that rabbit hole and I was like, Lord have mercy, what's going on here in this community? And like I just started noticing the control over media, and I just started kind of questioning and like, what's up with this? And people just really got triggered.
Yeah, I
And
get triggered, dude.
we started
That's
beefing.
just,
I started beefing, and it was crazy, man. It was
that's how
crazy.
it's,
We were
there was VHS wars among those groups. It
the
was like,
VHS wars, man, of like 2017, 18, 19, somewhere
and
around there,
that was
man.
prime
I
wars
feel
right
like
there.
it
It was
lasted for like a year. I feel like the war
a good
lasted
year
so long,
too,
dude.
year and a half, year at least over a
Just
year. Dude. It was like turf war, VHS turf wars, man.
VHS
Come
turf
on,
wars, dude.
gang wars, VHS gang wars. It was like them.
VHS gang wars, dude.
Nothing happened with Collectors Unite. Anything happened with Collectors Unite? Anything happened with them? Nothing with them, really.
No, no. Horror VHS Collectors Unite was
Yeah,
always
nothing with
chill with
them.
me. I was always
They're,
cool with like the big dogs. I
yeah,
was cool with Salamoni. I was cool with
yeah,
Dan
they're all
Keenan.
cool. Yeah, all the
Dude, I
all the
remember
mayhems
Dan
were cool
Keenan.
with.
I remember Dan Keenan hit me up one time. He's like, "I like how you say the word faggot and don't hide it." And like, I appreciate that.
Is that what he said?
He said that to me in a DM one day. He's like, I
Oh my
appreciate
god!
you not pulling punches when it comes to words like that, because everybody's just like,
Great.
he didn't like the wokeness around him. I could
It was
tell he was annoyed
hilarious.
with it.
Yeah,
So
good. Yeah,
that was
those
cool.
are
I
the
was
big.
like,
Those are the big heads right there. You don't see those guys. None of those guys have your back. You're good, man. Those are the big VHS dudes right there.
right, right. And actually, I remember they came
I
down
remember
to San
I took him
Diego,
down to
and you
Tijuana
guys
before.
went
It
to
was
like
hilarious.
TJ. You guys went to TJ
I
with
took
Tony
Dan and Tony
Salamoni. What a
and
name!
Dan
What a name,
Keenan.
dude! Tony Salamoni. That might be the most Italian name I've ever heard in my life.
Super Italian. We with the same birthday too.
You guys
October
got the
20th.
same birthday, and you just had a
Yeah.
birthday on what's the date?
That wild, the 20th. That wild right there.
The 20th, dude.
Wild,
Happy belated.
wild.
I wished you
Thank
it
you.
on the day, but happy
Oh, yeah, you're
belated.
good. Oh, you wished me on the
Yeah.
day, so you're
I
cool.
think I
But
wished you
yeah,
like 2 happy birthdays on that day. I just
yeah.
wanted
Well,
to
yeah,
make
no, it's good
sure.
though. Instagram and Facebook. So that's how we. I do the same thing to you. That's how we do it right there. We gotta make
That's
sure it's
how we
proper.
do it, dog. We gotta
We gotta be
cover all. We gotta
proper.
cover all bases.
I took him to Tijuana and stuff like that, which is wild. And
That
he
is
bought a
wild,
fake
dude.
Rolex and stuff. And we had some good tacos. It
Bought
was
a fake
great.
Rolex in
Bought
TJ.
a
That's so crazy.
fake Rolex. And Tony bought a fake Rolex and TJ. It was great.
That's awesome, dude. That's
And
the
then
way
like
you
they
do it
loved
in
it.
TJ.
And then like the next day we took him to Guy's store. They spent like over $1,000 on Guy's tapes.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah.
guy was charging. He was charging a bit.
He was charging that, but them guys, they paid up though. They paid, man.
Right, right. Well, they
It was
had the
like
money. They have the money for it, though.
yeah,
They
they
got some
paid, dudes.
money,
They're the
and they got some
VHS.
gems. They got some really good tapes
They
out of
get good
that,
stuff. They always find the
like
cool
tapes that you
stuff.
won't
So
find anywhere. Some
they
of
find
those
good
tapes you
stuff,
just
dude.
you don't find anywhere. And they've been
They got
all
the good.
they would travel all around the world, like
I wish
buying
I would
out
have done
tape
that. I wanted to
stores.
travel. Well, hey, that's what I wanted to do. That's like a dream to travel and hit up these
It
VHS
looked like a
spots.
VHS collector's dream come true, being on
Yeah,
one of
like it's hard
those
to find them now and
journeys.
stuff, but I still will do it now. But there's not many video stores anymore to find. But there's
Yeah,
still some out there. There's still some out there, but they're like dying by easily. They're like almost
yeah.
gone pretty much.
The cool
People
thing
have to go
about
to it.
being over here is like everybody's still stuck in like 1995. So there is a
So you
lot
might
of
visit some
VHSs still
stuff,
at all the thrifts. At all the thrifts, they
or
have
maybe
VHSs.
maybe
Some
a
of them are not so
yard
horror-ish.
sale or
Yeah,
something. Maybe a yard
tons of
sale.
estate sales and yard sales around
Check
here
out the
too.
estate sales, man. The estate sales probably gold there, bro.
Yeah,
But
yeah, no,
old toys and stuff like that, video
yeah,
games. Yeah, they
yeah.
probably get
Well,
some
no, dude, I
stuff.
found some sick old toys around. I found this
Yeah.
around here, dude.
Oh, there you go.
Old
See, there you
freaky
go.
right there.
That's dope.
I found some other stuff too that I got out
That's from Ninja
there.
Turtles, right? Is that from Ninja Turtles? Is that from Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, that's Ninja Turtles, dude.
Yeah, it's Ninja Turtles. Yeah, it's Ninja Turtles. I think I got that
That's
one. Yeah,
Ninja Turtles. I found a He-Man over here, an old He-Man
see,
toy.
that's dope, dude. See, that's dope.
Found this over here.
Oh, that's sick. Because over here they'll find those up. They'll overcharge them and shit. You know, that's what that's what they'll do.
And you got the chest that kind of
Oh, they got
flips.
the battle armor type thing.
The
Right?
battle armor. This is the battle
you
armor
hit it.
one, and
Yeah,
you do something with the leg
yeah.
or the arm or something, and it
That's
flips
like
somehow.
from like 84, probably 84. That is 85.
Yeah,
That
it's an
era.
OG one. It's an OG one. You
Yeah,
do something with the
classic.
legs and it flips. I can't remember how.
Yeah, it flips. It
Flip,
does something
dang
like
it.
that. Yeah.
I'm gonna make it flip. There, it flipped.
There you go. There you go. That's sick though. No, see, that's a good sign because
No, it's an OG.
no, because up there they get some of those cool like estate sales. You can find some gems, antique shops. What's that?
Burger King Ninja
that's
Turtles.
dope. That's hard. That's sick.
It's like a little
dude.
water bottle for your bike that they put out
that's
from
dope.
1994 or 1993.
Oh, it got to be like that for sure. Dude.
93.
Oh yeah, dude. It's like that's sick. That's awesome.
Burger King Kids Club. Isn't that sick?
Burger King's Kids Club. Burger King's Kids Club. That's where it was at back in the day at Fox and stuff.
Dude.
Burger King's Kids Club, man. When that stuff was the dopest back when. They don't get none of that now.
Yeah, no, they don't. And speaking of Dan
different.
Keenan, Dan Keenan's the dude that released the documentary Adjust Your Tracking.
He did. He did.
That's how.
It's really good documentary. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that one's really cool. If you're looking to get into VHS collecting, knowing what it's about, We
The
got
OG one at
the we
that.
got the we got this Christmas spectacular going
Oh yeah,
in
dude,
the
that's
background
nice.
here. That was me walking in with my knees on the
Oh, dude,
shoes.
you were dying, bro. You were just so
Marky Mark elf style, dude. Recorded the whole thing. I had to record on my knees. My knees were killing me by the end,
Oh,
dude.
you were dying, dude. It was
Oh
painful,
man,
man.
I had the elf ears.
Oh, this is
Oh
so
man,
good.
this is so good. This is so good.
Is this the first? This is the second one, right? Was this the
This is the
first
first
one?
one. This is the
Oh,
OG.
okay.
I don't
This is the
have the second
first
one
one.
with me, but I have
Okay.
this one with me. I have this one
Oh,
with me. Thank
cool. Oh
God it's
yeah.
Christmas, the TGIF
Oh, that's right.
Friday.
Yes, that's a good one though.
We
That's a good
also
one.
hosted this one in character
Yeah,
too.
we did. We did. That was a fun one. That was a fun one.
That one was super fun. Us drinking Mickey's, cheersing in the background.
We were like, I was like dropping stuff.
By the end, you were so tipsy you were dropping stuff.
Yeah, it was like
You were
dropping some
so
stuff. Yeah,
tipsy. Well,
it
we drank
was.
like a couple Mickey's 40s, like not
We had
just
like
one.
I think we had like at least two. At least
We had
two.
like a tall can,
And a
and then
couple
we might have
40s.
had two more Mickey's 40s. It was wild. We were just trying to
Yeah.
we were
We had
trying
a
to
tall
keep it
can,
going.
and we had two 40s ice cold in the fridge ready to go. And we had the
Yeah,
refrigerator. We were locked in right there.
dude, we were locked. We were so
You're rapping
locked
right
in.
here. You're flowing. See, you're flowing right
Oh, here we
there.
go. Beatbox. Here we go. Ever.
Oh God. Those, those bad dance moves of mine. This is great.
Let me turn it
That's so
back
good.
down.
That's so good. We start cussing
So
a little bit
fun,
too.
dude.
We start cussing sometime, right? We
Yeah,
start
no.
cussing.
As it goes on, we get a little bit more tipsy, and a lot of cursing comes out.
I mean, a little more raunchy as it goes.
Yeah, it was a
But
raunchy mixtape.
it's
It
part
was
of
a
it. Though.
raunchy
That's
one.
all part of it,
But
though. It's all
honestly,
part of the fun.
it's a fun one. It's a fun one. It's a fun one to
It's fun.
revisit.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun, man. It's
No,
super fun.
it's in good fun. It's in good
It's a
fun.
good
It's
face,
not
good
meant to
fun,
be.
good
Yeah,
humor. Not serious. It's just goofy stuff.
got the
Oh yeah, these
retro
are the old commercials.
commercials
Yeah, the old
coming in,
commercials.
dude. Super retro.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
this
yeah.
one was from your tape too, if I'm
It
not
was from that
mistaken.
too. Yeah, yeah. It sucked because
Yeah,
like back when I wanted to edit out my grandma and I we wanted to edit out the commercials back when, so you kind of would stop recording back in the day, and then record when the show came back on because we want to watch the commercials back when. We just want to watch the show as we thought.
right.
But now it's like, man, I wish I would have kept all those damn commercials. Shoot,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
all the golds in those dang commercials, man. This is better than the
Yeah,
show.
no, yeah. Nowadays, I'm looking
What were we
for
thinking?
recorded tapes that still have commercials on them, and it's like
Yeah,
so
you want to
many of
find
them they
those.
cut them out,
Yeah, I wish I would have
and
kept
it's
all of them
actually
on there.
it's a gem to find one with the commercials because it really brings you back to the culture of the time. It's
Like
like
you
it
get the
really
whole vibe,
becomes a full like I like being immersed in like almost like the
the
time
whole thing.
capsule, time traveling aspect. It feels like
Oh
time
yeah,
traveling to me when I throw like especially a recorded tape with commercials from that
that's the time
era
travel.
onto a CRT TV.
Yes,
Man, like
time traveling.
you're back in that time, and you got like all the commercials from the culture everything that was
Yeah,
going on and popular at the time. It just kind of really
yeah,
puts you back in it. It really
it does.
does.
It really
Like
does.
fully immersed in it.
It does, dude. It be like hardcore. Like get the everything about it. The memories,
Yeah.
the smells, the taste, the foods, it all flows right back. It's like
I
whoa.
remember I found this one TV movie with Zach from the dude Zach. His name's Mark something Gossa, whatever his name
Oh
is in
yeah,
real
yeah.
life.
Zach
But
from
Zach
Saved by
from
the
Saved by
Bell.
the Bell. There was like this movie where they meet an alien and they drink beer. I think it was Happy Brew or Happy Beer or something. I can't remember the name
I
of
love
it,
it.
but it
I
wasn't like
love it.
released anywhere. And I found it recorded on tape off of TV with the commercials. It was so
Oh, that's
sick. I
cool.
wanted to
That's
release that
rad.
one back in the day, but I never got a chance
Oh,
to.
that's
So it's
rad. I
just
love
kind
that.
of
That's
it's
rad. That's
sitting in my collection with the
oh, that's a
recorded tapes. I also have a recorded tape of remember the Chargers the one
oh
time they
yeah.
made it to the Super Bowl
When they
and
lost.
they got absolutely annihilated by
They,
the San Francisco 49ers. They got killed.
yes.
Steve Young, Jerry
Oh, it was
Rice,
good.
they were just putting in work on us, dude. We got
Good. Deion
blown out
Sanders
of
was
the
there. I think all those guys. They're all were there.
Oh yeah,
Killed us.
we
Killed
got
us.
murdered. We got absolutely
We got
annihilated, and we
destroyed.
had
Buried.
Sayao. We had a decent team.
We
We
had,
had Sayao,
we had
but it's just they
Natron
had
Means.
like
Remember Natron Means? We had Natron
yeah,
Means. Sam
we did,
Humphreys, Tony
man.
Martin,
Yep,
Rodney
yep,
Harrison, I think, all those guys.
yeah. Oh,
This is
dude,
good. Destroyed
claymation
us.
Christmas special
Oh, there
straight
it is. The
from
Clemency Christmas.
Danny's
Oh, yes.
VHS.
Yes, that's a classic right there.
That's a classic, man. That's
A
a
classic.
classic.
Yeah,
That's a
that was the one, man.
classic.
from the childhood right there.
straight from Danny's childhood VHS collection.
Yeah. See, I wish I would have kept them all, but sometimes I get lost in the shuffle, right?
Right?
But
Exactly.
I'm happy
Sure
I got the
do.
ones I got in storage as
Oh,
well.
we got some more people coming on in here. We got 16
Come
people. What's
on.
up, Metal Stalfos? What's up, dog? Nice to see you
Oh
here,
yeah.
man. Thanks for coming on in. Just
Oh
a
yeah.
reminder for the people that are just coming in, if you want to support the channel, all the profits are going to be split 50-50 with me and my boy Danny over here. We got
That's
the
right.
Stream Elements link posted at the top. And somewhere in there, I posted Danny's PayPal. If anybody wants to repost it, it would be cool. If you want to repost my PayPal, no worries. We got the Stream Elements at the
All
top.
good.
Everything will be split 50-50. If you want to donate, go ahead. If you can't, don't worry about it. It's all
It's all
love.
good. I found this. I don't know what the heck this is. I found this thing. What the heck is this? It looks like a lollipop, but it's not. What the hell is that?
I don't know, dude. It looked like I thought it was a lollipop too. Is it to play like a xylophone? Is
I
that to
saw it in
play a
this thing.
xylophone?
Well, I'm in a temporary spot, so I'm just looking through weird things. I'm like, what the hell is this?
It
It
might
looks
be to
like
play
Bob Barker's microphone from Price is Right. Hey guys, this is hello there. How are you doing today? This is Bob Barker here. How's that look to it, like the microphone?
That's funny, dude.
I don't know what it. It's like, what the hell is that?
Almost looks like something you play a xylophone with. I don't know.
Maybe
Man.
maybe that's what it is. You know what? You know what? It's probably that. You probably gotta like. It's probably
Right?
like a thing like that. That's, you know what? I think you're
It
right.
might be.
It must be that.
It might be.
Like that, or you go like that. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I don't know what it would be for. I don't know what that would be for else. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Right?
I don't know I just saw it right there. I was like, what the heck is this thing, man?
Like, what the heck is this thing,
I
dude?
don't know what the heck that is. Weird stuff. It's not my stuff.
Dude, are you? When's the last Hood Drinks episode you did? Have you still been doing the Hood Drinks episodes? You and Pierre,
It's
I
been
know
a
we're doing
while.
that for a while.
Like, God, this is in like probably a couple months.
Word.
Yeah,
Shout out. Speaking of, shout out to Pierre. Big love.
Mr. P
Big
Nasty,
love
man.
going out
He's
to
all
Pierre.
over the
P
place.
Nasty.
He's a Mr. Pierre. He's like working all over the country and stuff like that. I think he's in North Carolina right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's always kind of
traveling
around, journeyman style.
Yeah. So like, I think the last time I did a Hood Drink one was like, a couple months ago. Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe a few months ago. It's been a while. Things like that. But I might do one for Halloween by myself, maybe, because just to put some out there, depending how it goes. Maybe I'll do something like that. Or if not, it's okay.
Little Halloween Hood Drink episode. Okay.
A solo Hood Drink. If I do, if I don't, no big deal too. Just kind of go with the flow,
right?
Kind of ride out the waves.
I remember, yeah. I remember when I came back from the Wonkish from that super high dose psychedelic ceremony. One of the first things I did was shot a Hood Drinks episode with you and Pierre. That was nuts.
Oh, it was. Well, yeah, it was right after that. Was it like a week later?
Yeah.
Was it a week later?
Dude, I still had the scab on my stomach. I still had like the scab. The scab was falling off of my stomach at the time from jumping in the fire.
Yes, dude.
And I remember we shot the Hood Drinks episode, which was nuts. It was already insane.
Was the first time you met him, right? Was that the first time you met him?
I think that was the first time me and Pierre met, was during that Hood Drinks episode. Man, what an epic night that was. That was sick. We had like crazy
good night.
Good times, dude. Good times. and then we fired up the live stream, and then afterwards we did a bonus live stream where I peeled my scab off my stomach and held it up in front of the camera.
Oh,
and everybody, I think I even grossed myself out. I was like, oh, everybody's like, ah. It was like super
I forgot
gross.
about that, dude. Oh my god. Dude.
I think you had to bring. Dude, we were wilding that night. We were wilding out. I think you had to take that one down because it was just too much. I was a wild person. I still wasn't orthodox yet. I was like right on the verge of becoming orthodox. I just came back from a super high dose mushroom ceremony, and I was still wilding. Your boy was still wild.
It was wild.
Still in full like rat tail mode, you know.
We were rat tailing that night. It was like
yeah, we were, dude. Yeah, we were.
Oh my god, you were like, oh, it was hilarious.
It was late night good times. We had a lot of good energy flowing that night, man. That was crazy. But I think you had to take down. You took down that second live stream because it was a bit much, and I don't blame you.
I think we were getting a little bit wild. We were saying goofy stuff.
We were saying crazy stuff, dude. We were wild. We were a little tipsy.
Like, wow, we got there though. We got there.
We went there.
People that saw a good thing. If they missed out, they missed out. Hey, it's okay.
If you were there in the moment, it's kind of like back in the day, TV back in the 70s. You either caught it live or you missed it. And then
That's
you
what it
had to
was.
wait till the next time, or maybe there was no next time, and you
That
just
was
missed
with that one. That was that
it.
live. That was that second live. That
You
was the
know,
bonus live. That was the bonus live.
that's how it was, dude. It's bonus
Pull out this.
styling,
That's what you
dude.
pull out the scab. And you're like,
Yeah, I held it
oh,
up in front
oh,
of everybody.
oh,
Everybody
man.
was
That's,
grossed out. I think I grossed myself out a little bit.
we're drinking the drinks. That's a swill too. Oh
Yeah, because
man.
the whole hood drinks, like the concept of it is like Danny goes out and finds like the most nasty alcohol he could find.
Yeah,
And I think
cheap booze.
one of the ones we had either that night or another night. I know I was present for a couple hood drinks at least.
Yeah.
There was
Yes.
one called
Yes.
Tarantula.
It was that. I think it was that. It might have been that one or the second one. Yeah,
I think
tarantulas.
Tarantula might have been that night, dude. It was like this thick purple green. It reminded me of like the ooze from like the drink from Street Trash that turned you into
Street
like a
trash.
melting
Very street
zombie.
trash. Yeah.
It was very street
That's what
trashy,
we
dude. It was
drank.
like,
It looked
uh,
like the bottle, like for street trash.
yeah,
Looked
it did.
it looked just like it.
It was so bad, and it like came out like slow, and it
Yeah.
was just
It was
like
like syrup. It was
gooey.
syrupy. It was gross. It was
It
like,
was a
was this
little
lean in
syrupy.
here?
It
Syrupy
was
was
really
gross.
bad. It was really bad.
I
I
think
hate to do this,
we drank
Jenny.
Thunderbird too.
I gotta pee really quick. I've been holding
Hey,
it
go
for
for it.
like
Yeah,
an
go for it.
hour.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
I'll
real
be
quick.
chilling.
You know,
Do it
hold it
up.
down. All right, hold it down. Hold
Hold
it
it
down real
down.
quick.
Doing it
I'll be
up
right
right up
back.
here. Gotcha. But yeah, man. Yeah, that was wild times. We drank that nasty tarantula, which was gross. Tastes like syrup and stuff. It was nasty. I also drank some Thunderbird there, which is like ghetto booze, things like that. But I do like this thing called Hood Drinks series, where I just like go to liquor stores, me and my buddy and stuff, and we'll find like cheap alcohol, see how it tastes. It might taste good, it might not. Usually, it doesn't taste good, and it's kind of funny to see how this stuff tastes. It's weird because it's just like Four Locos, Buzz Balls, but then we find like unknown ones like Tarantula and stuff like that that no one really knows about and stuff of that nature. Just need to try them out because they're gross booze drinks to try. You got to do it like that. So yeah, nasty good stuff right there is that the good old hood drinks right there. Oh yeah, oh yeah, hood drink goodness, man. The
All right,
memories of
we're
the hood
back.
drinks, memories of hood
Back
drinks
in.
right there.
Yeah, that was wild time. That was a
Oh,
different
that was a
time.
good one. That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one because we had a lot of you had a lot of booze right there. It
Oh
was
yeah,
a mess.
I was gonna ask, what would you say is your top five favorite movies of all time? I was talking about my top five favorites just the other day.
Oh
You got a
yeah.
top five favorite films of all time for Cinestalker?
I'll just wing it right here. You know,
Yeah,
I'm trying to think. Like, what do we got here? That's tough though. Huh? It's tough.
it is kind of tough.
Um,
It's tough for me. I keep
yeah,
alternating mine.
it's a mix of like some regular stuff and some horror stuff. So, um, I might put like, yeah, that's tough, man. Let me some the first probably original Halloween's up there. Probably first Halloween somewhere
Okay.
in the mix.
OG Halloween, John
John
Carpenter.
Carpenter
Okay.
somewhere there. Maybe some Terminator 2. That's somewhere in there. Maybe Terminator 2
Terminator 2, like probably the greatest action movie of all time.
might be in that top
Sci-fi action,
five.
right? Yeah.
Maybe some classic Wizard of Oz somewhere there. 'Cause it's a
That's an
classic.
OG. That's a classic.
Even though
Wizard of Oz. Can't go
we
wrong with
don't watch
that.
it all the time. I don't watch it all the time. But it's one of those ones I have like fond memories of as a kid.
And
That one.
you met one of the
I
midgets
met the
from
Munchkin. I met
yeah,
the
the
guy
Lollipop Gill.
the lollipop guild. I met the guy that hands the lollipop to Dorothy and does the whole thing, the whole dance and stuff
Right.
like that.
And he
His name's
passed away,
Jerry.
didn't he? You met
He
him before
died
he
like
passed.
a handful of years ago. He was like 94 when I met him. He was already old anyway when I met him.
Right.
And then
Right.
he died like a few years. He lived almost to be 100. Lived a long time.
Wow, that's a long life.
It
Okay,
was cool.
cool.
It was cool hanging out with him. It was like I was hanging out with the Munchkin in this classic movie, and we were hanging out for like a few hours, and it was weird because like the Team Z and those guys contacted me like later on. Like they thought he
Oh,
died.
TMZ contacted you.
It was them and like some news outlet from New York. That's somehow they got my number. I don't even know how they got my number because
That's
I guess
crazy. It was
they heard he
it was the Jays.
died. Yes, and they heard that's what it was, and then they heard they got my number, and they I guess they thought he died, and
Yeah.
then but he wasn't dead yet. So but they saw my video on
Right.
YouTube, and they want to know where he was at. But I didn't give up the information. I just kept it cool.
Oh,
And
okay. That's chill.
I even had an article in the San Diego newspaper about it too. It was weird, dude. Yeah.
That is weird. That's
That whole
crazy.
article I had an article in the paper like this. Someone named
About
Danny
the time when you met him?
It was
Wow.
like the same rumor when he died, the same rumor that they thought he died and stuff.
Yeah.
All these news outlets contacted me, And they wrote an article on me in the paper. It was bizarre, dude. Yeah, it was
That
funny.
is a trip. That's
I got my
crazy.
picture right there with Jerry Marin in the paper. Danny Falaccio, Cinestalker on YouTube, meets Jerry Marin.
That's pretty
But
cool.
yeah,
Did you cut
it was
out
cool.
did you
That was
cut out
cool.
that thing in the paper and keep it?
I don't have it. I got a picture. I got a
Yeah.
picture of it. I have it's in my phone. I have a picture of it though.
There you go. There you go. That works.
I used to have the photo. I used to have the newspaper article, but I lost it. I used to have it, but I lost it.
Right. I mean, I lose a lot of
It went
stuff
somewhere.
during the moves,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. So that's what it was. So that's like number three, probably top five. Maybe some Rocky. Maybe Rocky one. Rocky Balboa
Ooh,
was good.
Rocky. Rocky's a
Rocky,
classic, dude, with
and then
Sylvester
maybe
Stallone
some.
and
After that, I don't even know. That's like four. So maybe shoot, it's a tough one right there. Right, it's tough.
right? It is tough.
I
It's tough.
think. And maybe I'll throw in a horror one. Maybe some Frankenstein, original Frankenstein,
Oh, there
Universal
you
War.
go. There you go.
Maybe
OG
round it out.
Frankenstein,
Might be.
the
There's
black
just so
and
much more
white,
though. Yeah, black and white one. Maybe,
where he's like by the lake with the little girl and there's
yeah,
like a tender.
yeah. It throws her in the lake, stuff like that. How
I
about
like
you?
that movie.
What's your top five?
Okay, my top five, I got them written down here with some honorable mentions just for this.
Cool.
So my number one, a lot of people know this, Truman Show, right off the top.
Truman Show, yeah.
Just because
Truman Show, that's
it's like
right.
to me, it kind of represents like him breaking out of that physical kind of world he was in.
Yeah.
Represents to me kind of like breaking out of like a normie mentality, like that
Yeah.
woke
Yeah.
kind of mainstream mentality.
Yeah.
To me, it represented like opening up your mind past these walls that have been like these limitations that have been kind of put on you of like you can't think
Yeah.
past this wall, you can't
Yeah.
think past this these parameters, you have to stay
Yeah.
within these lines
I
of
got
thinking,
you, yeah.
or else you get shunned in society.
Yes,
So
exactly
to me,
yeah.
when
Yeah.
it represents like a spiritual kind of breaking out of like
This cage,
just a
this
mundane thought process, this controlled thought process, you know?
Yeah, controlled thought process. Yeah, control. Yeah, exactly. That's a
And
good one. That's a
part
good one.
two,
Truman Show.
yeah, no, it's a classic. I've been
Good
rewatching it
one.
a lot lately too.
Good
It's a
one. It's a
good
good
one.
one. Good one.
Stands
Dude.
up well. Stands the test of
It
time.
represents for stuff going on nowadays. Everything, all stuff like that, all the stuff.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
represents a lot.
My number two would probably be Donnie Darko, specifically.
That's a good one.
Yeah, especially the director's cut, because the director's cut's almost like a whole nother film. And a lot of people say it's a confusing movie, but a lot of those people haven't seen the director's cut. The director's cut kind of breaks it all down, very in depth.
It's great. It's great. Yeah, I used to have the director's cut of that.
Yeah,
video. That
I've
one
got
has
it.
like.
Yeah, I've got it on DVD with me right now, actually, out in
Dude. That's
the living room. So that one's a gem. Donnie Darko, specifically the director's cut. Number three would be Into the Wild, starring Emil Hirsch, directed by Sean Penn.
Yeah, that's a great movie too.
Yeah,
that's
like that was a huge inspiration for me. Just like living in the city my whole life. I lived in San Diego 37 years of my life, my whole life, and always wanted to go just kind of break free into the wilderness. And now I'm here in the forest, dude.
You're in the forest.
Look at me go, dude. I'm living in the forest, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm living out my Into the Wild dreams, and I don't even have to kill myself eating poison berries.
No,
spoiler alert.
That's what happened to him, right? Is that what happened?
Yeah, it was kind of an anticlimactic spoiler alert, but yeah, that's
it's like a sad ending and stuff
because it's based on the true story of that guy that did that whole journey all the way across
Alaska. Was it in Alaska he died? Was it Alaska?
I think he ended up in Alaska when he passed, and he was like, he made it through all this stuff, and then he just eats like a poison berry. What an anticlimactic way to go out.
Like it's like all the things he went through in a friggin' berry. He probably thought it was okay to eat. I'm sure that's what it was. He ate it.
Probably just starving out there in the Alaskan wilderness, you know.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
So number four for me would be Drive, starring Ryan Gosling.
That's a great one. Yeah, Drive.
That one's a gem. Oh yeah, going back to Into the Wild, the soundtrack put together by Eddie Vedder, stellar. I really like the Eddie Vedder soundtrack on that. Like big hard sun, a big hard sun. And then even Vince Vaughn has a cameo in there, which I'm a huge Vince Vaughn fan too. So that's just a cherry on top. Just a little cherry on top for me.
In a while. Into the Wild, I gotta watch that. It's been a while since I've seen that one.
It's a good one. It's a good one to revisit. It's just got great visuals and the scenery with the soundtrack going together. It's just like and Emil Hirsch is just at his best, thriving. Sean Penn does a killer job directing. Just comes together beautifully.
They have great cinematics in there. Yeah, the whole visuals and stuff like that.
Yeah, cinematography's off the chain, dude.
Yeah.
And then, so yeah, number 4 would be Drive, starring Ryan Gosling, obviously, because it's a autobiography it's about my life. You know what I
It's a
mean? Because
great.
I'm Ryan Gosling, and
Yes, as he is Ryan
I'm
Gosling.
just
Actually,
playing. I'm just
he's
playing.
Ryan Gosling.
We're
Mark
all we're
Gosling.
all we're all Ryan Gosling, right?
We're all
Everybody.
Ryan Gosling,
He was
dude.
so cool in that movie, dude. He's just so
Cool ass.
simply stoic. It's got a
Doesn't even
sick
talk that much in the
soundtrack.
movie.
Yeah, no, he
Great
doesn't need to,
soundtrack.
man. It's just
He's
like a
just great
classic kind of
visuals.
like story of just like
So
good
good.
guy protects the woman,
Yeah.
crushes the bad guy, very stoic, doesn't need to say much, and just handles
No.
business. It's just kind of a
Just
simple classic.
handles business.
You know what I mean?
Great.
I love that one.
The way that movie starts off is great too with the music, the song just
Yeah, the
starts
music. Oh
off
yeah.
like, bam. It's so good.
The what I can't remember the group I can't remember
Kavinsky
the
or something?
group. Yeah,
Kavinsky.
Kavitsky.
That
Yeah.
one
That's
DJ guy, Kavinsky. It's so good.
So good. It
So
just fits
good.
the vibe of that movie. That's a whole
Dude,
vibe. That movie.
that's a great soundtrack. You're in your car cruising around, you play that, you're
Yeah.
good. It's amazing.
Soundtracks are a big thing for me with movies. Like it's got to have a
So
sick
good.
soundtrack. It's got to look
So
dope. It's got to
good.
sound dope. It's got to attack the eyes and ears.
It brings you there. You feel it,
And that's something I love about Holy Orthodoxy so much. It attacks the
Yeah.
eyes and ears as well.
Oh, there
Like
you go.
it's like the beauty of like the aesthetics in Holy Orthodoxy and the churches, and then the choir, the Byzantine chants, and then not only that, you go beyond the eyes and ears to the nose with the incense. They got beautiful incense going on.
The smells and stuff.
So it's just all
Get all the
encompassing
emotions, all the
experience, and it's like it goes beyond like an emotional manipulation that you'll experience in the Protestant church to a place of just holy tradition where it's like you've been doing something a certain way for 2,000 years, and you start realizing there's a reason why things are done a certain way, and there's actual frequencies to these chants that are being chanted in the choir, and there's like healing frequencies to this, and there's healing elements to the incense, and it all kind of comes together.
It all adds up. That makes sense for sure.
Yeah,
That's why
frankincense
it's
and
there.
myrrh. Frankincense and myrrh have healing elements to them and cleansing elements. The myrrh
cleansing
and
for
it's
sure, especially cleansing and stuff. Yeah, cleansing for sure. Yeah,
100%,
vibes
100%.
off you and cleansing.
Yeah, and number five for me would probably be Dead Poet Society, starring Robin Williams. Starring Robin Williams. Yeah, he's a teacher. He's a teacher at a Roman Catholic private school. I think it's like a high school or something. It reminds me. Yeah, it kind of takes me back because I grew up going to Roman Catholic private school. I used to go to St. John of the Cross from preschool, and 6th grade was my last year there. 7th grade was my first year at public school.
Yeah, I went there for like a catechism, I remember, for like a summer or something like that.
Exactly.
For my first Holy Communion, that's what it was. I was like when I was a kid. At St. John's in Lemon Grove, right? The one in Lemon Grove, yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's the one I went to school at. Yep, exactly.
That's a trip. Yeah, right over there.
100%.
That's a great movie. Dead Poet Society is that's a great movie, Dead Poet Society.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's really cool because it's like they're in this very like totalitarian kind of environment where it's like like almost like not allowed to laugh, and it's just like
it's like super strict and
it's like super just like not a healthy strictness. And then like Robin Williams kind of comes in, and he's like a very unpopular teacher because he's doing like unique techniques to like open up the kids and like get them to explore poetry. And I don't know. I thought it was a rad movie.
That's a great movie. That's a good one. That's a good list. That's a great list, man. It's a good list, especially. But that's a good list right there. I like it.
Yeah.
Good list, man. Good list. Heck yeah, dude. That's a good one. That's a good one to watch again too. I've not watched it in a long time. Is Dead Poet Society.
I haven't revisited that one for a while. I need to revisit it.
That'd be a good one to check out. It's been years since I've seen that one.
Yeah. And then honorable mentions. Let's see. I got Grizzly Man. That's my favorite documentary. Grizzly Man, directed by
Grizzly Man.
Yeah, that one's directed by Werner Herzog. Does the narration for that one?
Doesn't he get like killed in the documentary? The guy.
He does. Yeah. Spoiler alert again.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Yeah. No, at the very end.
Grizzly, doesn't it? That's what happens or something, right?
Yeah, Timothy Treadwell gets eaten by a bear. He was hanging out. Who would have thunk? A guy hanging out with bears every summer for like many years.
Yeah, like he built a relationship doing it like that, but they're wild animals. They're freaking
Well,
bears,
what
man.
happened is he actually went back during a season when he usually doesn't go back. He usually went during
Oh,
the
that's what
summer,
it
and
was.
he went back during a time when he usually doesn't go, and the bears don't have as much
Ah,
food to eat, and they're more aggressive, and there was different bears present than the
that's
ones he was familiar with.
the ones he befriended, the ones the bears he knew. That's what it
Yeah,
was. That was his
yeah, and
mistake
then
right there.
he went back. I
Shoot.
think he went with his girlfriend. He brought his girlfriend with him, and they
Yeah,
both got eaten. They both
they
got
both get
killed.
eaten. That's what it was. He went during the time when they were already volatile. They said they're hungry bears. They're bears. They're gonna be
Yeah.
hungry
I mean,
that time of
they're
year.
grizzly bears, dude. It was
They're
called
huge
Grizzly Man.
bears.
He's out there running around with like a fox. He has like a pet fox, Timothy Treadwell. He's like,
Oh
I'm
my
skipping
god!
through the forest, and
I was
he's
giving
all
to the
like
horse.
happy
Yes.
and dandy, and then like he gets eaten by a bear.
Oh
And
man.
they don't show it. They don't show it, but they have like a fake reenacted audio
Oh
of what
yeah.
happened.
Oh,
I don't even
they probably
think they have the
they get the
real
real footage
audio.
of it somewhere. They get the real footage of it somewhere right
They
there for
might have it
sure.
somewhere, but
They probably do.
yeah,
They
he
probably
got
do.
eaten.
You gotta eat.
Timothy
That's what it
Treadwell got
was.
eaten.
That's a good documentary. I've never seen it though. That's a
It's
good.
so good.
It's a
It's my
great
favorite.
documentary.
I have it with me. I have that one with me. I had to keep it with me. That's when you know I
It's a
really
good one.
like something. If like the stuff
You
that's
keep
not
it.
in storage right now, it has
Yeah.
to stay with me. That's like
Yeah. You gotta have it.
that's my good stuff.
It's a good. Yeah. Exactly. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, for sure.
Favorite comedy? Dumb and Dumber. Dumb
Dumb
and
and
Dumber,
Dumber,
one of
dude.
the best. Just a classic. It's like everybody
I would say
knows
it's the
it.
best comedy of all time. It has to be. It's
I think it's the
freaking
best
great.
comedy of all time. It's so
It's always
funny, dude.
funny.
Jim
It's always
Carrey,
funny.
Jeff Daniels, the chemistry there, the just like my favorite
Perfect.
buddy movie ever. And it's just
It's so
Jim
good.
Carrey at his best. He did like
That was
Ace
his peak.
Ventura. He did Ace Ventura, he did The Mask, he did that movie Dumb and Dumber. Then he
Yeah.
had Ace Ventura Part 2. Like he had all these movies like right
Dude,
in this prime
crushing it.
era where he just put out masterpiece after masterpiece, just
Like
like
when that
blah
two,
blah
3 year
blah blah.
like from like early 90s, like 92 or 3 to like 95.
Yeah.
It was just like
Coming straight
boom.
out of like In Living Color sketch comedy show where
Yeah.
he was like the only white boy on the show.
So
He was the
funny though,
token
man.
white boy on a black sketch comedy show with the
Yeah,
Wayans
he
Bros and
crushed it.
everybody.
Crushed
Fire
it with
Marshal
the
Bill,
Fire
tons of
Marshal
classic
Bill.
characters.
So funny, dude. Oh, it was like that one episode where he was like Vanilla Ice in it. But the Vanilla Ice episode of it, so he's like, "Damn, this is hilarious."
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen that
It's
one
like
for a while. I remember one
it's
where he's like a
hilarious.
karate teacher too.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. It's so
He's like a
good.
karate teacher, and then like he's getting all messed up, and he's very physical comedy. Like
His
Jim
face
Carrey had
just
a very
morphs.
physical style of comedy.
It was great. So good. That's a great show. Living Color was that was a great show back when.
And then I remember him doing the movie. What was it, Man on the Moon, where
Man in the Moon. Yeah.
he impersonated Andy Kaufman, and people said he
Yes.
kind of like he almost seemed like he was possessed by the spirit
Yeah,
of
he
Andy
became
Kaufman.
like he
Like
was like
even
really
people,
into the role.
dude, like
Yeah.
he wouldn't come out of character even like when they weren't
Takes
shooting
over.
scenes.
Yeah, he was like Andy Kaufman. He became like him. It was crazy. Like he became like the character, like hardcore.
Yeah, it was nutty to see. It was
Whoa.
nutty to
Yeah.
like I was a huge Andy Kaufman fan, still am, just because he was a
Yeah.
weird kind of like
Very out
abstract
there.
comedian,
Interesting.
abstract art,
Abstract. Yeah,
different
abstract.
style. He would get up
Different,
there
way
and like
different.
read The Great Gatsby, just like
Yeah.
front to
Like
back
odd
until
stuff.
the whole auditorium was cleared
Or even
out and he had no
talk.
one even watching.
Just do like a weird thing, or
Hey, get up there.
perform
He would just
behind
try
his
to provoke
back.
a reaction. His thing was like whether he got a negative
Reactions.
reaction or a positive reaction, he just
Yeah,
wanted to get a reaction out of the
one of that
audience. That's all he
reaction.
cared about.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was different ways out the box. Yeah, which is cool.
And then,
Yeah,
it was interesting. But to see Jim Carrey come into that role and then afterwards, like after Man on the Moon, he was never the same. That's when he lost his mind. He literally Jim Carrey lost his mind during the filming of Man on the Moon.
His whole thing changed after his whole mindset. Everything was changed. He just went boom. He wasn't Dumb and Dumber Jim Carrey. He was like this other guy, Jim Carrey.
Yeah, no, he was like a totally different dude. And then he started doing like these paintings. And I remember him, he was always into psychedelics. He always had like Jim Carrey. I remember he had like a whole website that was like all mushroomed out. And I remember going on there before I ever got into mushrooms as a teenager, just on my old computer. Yeah. So he's been into psychedelics for a long time. And I was
maybe that's what it was. Had to be that.
He might have been, I think he was delving into that stuff.
Like too much dosages, probably maybe like hardcore dosages, maybe.
Yeah, he might have done a big dose like me, and who knows, kind of open up like you open up yourself to some sort of outside spiritual influence that you don't really understand.
And that came in
You
him
got
at
kind
that
of,
time,
you know,
right?
open yourself up to some sort of spiritual possession of some sort, you know.
And you get hard to defend that off. You know, it could be hard. You know, to get, you know, that's what it was. You kind of get sucked into it. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's why he
And then
changed again.
he seemed to kind of come back to that psychedelic stuff after the Man on the Moon thing. I remember seeing him like he was in his art studio and he was painting and he just looked all whacked out. And he was
Yeah,
like he was talking about like, who is Jim Carrey? I'm not Jim Carrey on like these
it was like
interviews.
it was like all
And
odd and stuff. Like,
it was
you know,
weird.
that's what you say. He would dress up like Jim Morrison and stuff like that. He was
Right.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
right after
hippies.
the Man on the Moon, I remember seeing him get up on the stage and give a speech, and he
Yeah, it
was
was
all
like
like
on
Jim
a.
Morrisoned out, and he had a large beard,
It
and
was weird.
it
Like,
was a
what the heck's
trip.
going on here? It was like, what's going on here? Yeah.
Yeah,
Just Jim, Jim Carrey. And they started doing weird movies and stuff like that, like different kinds of roles and everything.
yeah, no, and then he did Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I think he went
Oh,
on
that's
to
right.
do, which was
Yes,
that was actually a gem. That was a pretty good
that's a
one.
good
I
one.
actually
That's a
enjoyed
pretty
that.
good one. That's a pretty dang good one.
I enjoyed that flick. I thought that was really creatively. I thought that it was really well written and put together. Just a whole
Because South is
experience of a
different.
film.
It's different.
Definitely
That's
different.
how
It
I
was a
like it.
different role for him too.
Well, yes, no, it was good. It was good.
I think his first serious role was the Truman Show, if I'm not
I think it was.
mistaken.
I think it was the Truman Show. His first
Yeah,
serious role had to be that. Had to be
yeah,
that
because
one.
I can't think of any others.
Because it wasn't the. Did they do one? Was it called Matinee? Was that one called Matinee?
Matinee, I
Matinee?
don't know.
Was it one that was called?
I know Matinee with the guy from Roseanne,
Yeah, John. Because that's not that's John Goodman,
but
right?
that's a
John
different one.
Goodman.
Yeah, that's John
That's
Goodman. I
okay.
know that
That's not him. Yeah,
Matinee,
that's not. That's
but
something
that's a
else. That's
different one,
something else. Then something else. Then I was
right?
thinking of. But I think you're right. I think the Truman Show is the first one he was serious at it. The serious role.
Right?
Like,
Yeah, and Matinee, that one's directed by Joe Dante, the same guy that
that's
did
right. That's a whole different
Gremlins.
thing. Yeah,
That
that's
was
right. It's
kind
a
of
whole
like a
different one.
comedy
It's like a
kind
comedy,
of thing.
like drama thing or something like that. Weird,
Yeah,
right? It was like horror. There it was like kind of a weird mix.
right? Yeah, no,
But
I just
Dumb, a
actually
great
found
comedy
that one in
though.
the wild. Matinee. I haven't watched it for a
Yeah,
while, so it's been a while.
that's a pretty cool cover. The cover art's pretty cool. Like that feels like a
Yeah,
theater, right? The theater
it's
too.
very eye catching, and it's got like just cool color scheme and
Yeah,
everything.
exactly.
So yeah,
They
another
recommend
one.
Dumb and Dumber, so good,
Yeah, no, Dumb and Dumber super
so
good.
good.
Another one I really liked was Running Scared with Paul Walker, the action movie, where they're hunting
Oh
down pedos at one
yeah,
point.
Running Scared. Yeah, that's a good
Dude,
one.
yeah,
I
a
haven't
lot of
watched.
people don't bring that one up. A lot of
I've
people
not
don't
thought
bring
about
that
that
one
movie in
up.
a long time. I've not found that in years. Actually,
That's one of my favorite action movies ever.
It's a good one. I gotta watch that. I may watch that tonight. Who knows? Running
It's
Scared
good.
might be on Tubi or something
Yeah.
like that. It might be on there.
Oh,
You know, that's a
Tubi's
great
got
one.
some gems, man. They got some retro gems on there for sure.
Get some cool like movies and cartoons from the '80s on there and stuff like that. So
Oh
shit,
yeah, dude. I was watching King Arthur and the something, they're like football players and it's like a cartoon and they became like King Arthur knights and they go
oh
around, they go
yeah,
from
yeah.
football players and they're all
Like an
around the
'80s
nine
cartoon
to
or something.
and then the something of the round table. Yeah, it's like 80s or 90s. It's super
Yeah.
sick.
It's like
I
weird. It's
really
a lot
like
of
that
cool ones.
one.
A lot of hidden gems on there. A lot of cool movies, like weird shows are on that thing. It's dope.
But yeah, number 23, that was when he became Jim Carrey became obsessed with that like number, and
Yes,
he's like, oh,
23.
it's almost like
Yes,
gematria. It reminds me of like people that get into gematria, which is like a Jewish number system thing, and they'd be like, oh, and then
interesting.
this, and then this, and then this happens, like conspiracy
Oh,
theorists.
okay,
It
okay.
reminds me of the conspiracy theorists that get into gematria, because I got into
Oh,
gematria for a little bit, and
interesting. Interesting.
I was like, dude, this is dangerous. This
It's
is
like,
dangerous. You start seeing the
yeah.
numbers everywhere, and you almost like don't
It
know
kind of
what's real,
takes
what's not
over.
real. You become schizo,
Interesting.
basically,
Wow, I know that. That makes sense though, because 23 is the movie. That movie sounds like it would be based on that. It reminds me of
yeah,
that for sure. I
right?
remember that one. Number 23. I remember that one. Yeah, number 23.
Number 23, that's a gem. That's a
That's
gem.
a pretty good
And
one.
then
It's almost like a horror movie kind of in a way, isn't it? Sort of like
yeah, it is. It's
like a thriller or something.
I think it would probably be like psychological thriller, but it's definitely got like horror, right?
Psychological thriller. That's for sure. Yeah,
Got some horror elements to it,
in a way, kind of spooky, kind of, no, kind of odd.
right?
Yeah, Running
Yep,
Scared. That's a
100.
good one. It's a good honorary one. You probably got a few more right there, right? A few
Yeah,
more
I
honorary
do. I
ones.
do. I got the other one I was going to say is the other Running Scared. Running Scared from the 80s with Gregory Hines and Billy Crystal, buddy cop
Oh,
action comedy
that's
movie.
right. That's a good one too. I haven't thought in a long time. Gregory
Both
Hines,
Running
dude.
Scareds,
Yeah,
both Running Scareds. Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Billy Crystal.
Dude,
That's a good one too.
that one's a gem, and it
Buddy.
also takes place during Christmas time. It's not officially a Christmas movie, but it takes
Ah,
place during Christmas. It's got a sick
interesting.
like background Christmas theme. Other movies
Okay.
that have a background Christmas theme that a lot of people miss is like Ghostbusters Part 2. That
Oh,
one
totally,
also has
dude. That's a very
Ghostbusters
Christmassy
Part 2. I mean,
for
Die
sure.
Hard Part 1, I'd say that is a Christmas movie. It kicks
It's
off with
Christmas
Christmas
throughout.
in Hollis with like Run DMC. That's like,
Totally Christmas. Totally Christmas.
yeah.
Very
And
Christmas
then
movies. Die Hard. Love it. I always watch it at
is
Christmas
Die
time.
Hard Part 2 Christmassy? I can't remember.
That's Christmassy too, kind of. I think. I think
Yeah,
Part
I
Two
think
is
that
kind
one
of
might even
Christmassy
take the Christmas. It might even take the Christmas a little bit further
because
in
they're
there.
in the
I can't
snow and
remember.
they got the snow and it's like the airport and the
Right,
snow. It's I think it's
right.
Christmassy too. I'm pretty sure it's the same kind of thing.
I think even
Christmassy. I could
Lethal
be
Weapon
wrong.
has a background Christmas theme.
Lethal Weapon's
Lethal
Christmassy.
Weapon.
The first one, yeah, it's very
Yep,
Christmassy
Lethal
too.
Weapon Part 1. Yep, I know it.
Lethal
I
Weapon,
know. I got it
it's
up here in the
Christmassy too.
noggin, dude. Got it
Those are
in
good
the
ones to
old
watch. You
noggin.
watch Die Hard or Lethal Weapon, you cannot go wrong with those, man. Good double feature right there. Christmassy
Oh
too.
yeah, that's a
Shit.
nice little double feature right
Get
there. There
some
you go.
get some pizza going on, some nachos, some chips. You watch that, you're good. You're
Get
good.
some pizza rolls, put them in the microwave, dude. Take them on out, put them in the ovens.
Get a Coca-Cola, get a cold drink in your hand, or whatever you're into, and you're freaking set.
Set it off, dude. Your night is
You're,
set. Your night is set.
you're freaking 4 hours of goodness right there.
Maybe
You're
you
freaking
fire up some
set.
N64 with a little golden eye later on with your 4
Oh, that'd be the
homies.
golden
Now you're
eye,
not. Now
dude.
it's really on and popping. Now it's
It's like too
really
much. It's
on and
like
popping.
I mean, what I don't have. I don't have an N64. You have an N64? I don't have that.
I do have an N64, man.
Oh,
I
that's
got
sick.
Super Smash on there. I got Mario
Sick, bro.
64 on there.
Oh,
Duke Nukem
sick, dude.
3D. I
Oh,
got
sick, bro.
yeah, we got
That's
some
good. That's
gems.
good stuff. That's some good stuff, dude. Heck yeah,
We
bro.
got the goods. We got the goods.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah. Oh, we got Mystery Science Theater 3000 right here, Christmas special.
Speaking of goodness, that's some goodness right there.
This is the Patrick Swayze Christmas.
The Patrick Swayze Christmas. Patrick Swayze.
That's what this episode is. Yeah.
Patrick Swayze Christmas.
Patrick Swayze Christmas, man. I think this is the one where they're watching. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, so you go. You go first. You go first.
No. No, you go.
Oh, yeah,
you
it's
go.
okay. It's just a goofy thing. Speaking of Patrick Swayze, it's real quick. I got an old school shirt. It says "Crazy for Swayze" on it.
Nice.
And it has Patrick Swayze went to the time with Chris Farley with the Chippendale dancers.
Oh, dude, that's one of my favorite Saturday Night Live sketches. I was showing it to my mom the other day. Yeah. I think she was weirded out, but it was hilarious to me.
It's like Swayze. It has like Swayze's face in the shirt. So it's a black and white shirt. It has Swayze's face with that mullet, with the bow tie. And it's like Crazy for Swayze. So it's like kind of. I still have it. It's from an old ex-girlfriend from years ago, like 20 years ago. She got me that shirt. I still kept.
What a classic shirt.
Okay, I still kept it. It's in the storage now, but I still kept it though. Yeah, but you go ahead. Sorry, but go ahead. Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. Crazy for Swayze. Yeah, when they're having the Chippendales stripper dance off, and
yeah,
oh man,
yeah, it's so bad. It's so good. That's one of the best ones.
So good, but so bad. And Patrick Swayze's at like his
peak.
Was
good. Saturday Night Live was good. It's garbage now, in a sense, but it was good back when.
There was this one sketch with Tom Hanks way back in the day on Saturday Night Live where he hosts like a Middle Eastern game show or something. Do you remember?
Weird.
Sabra Price is Right. Sabra Price is like a Middle Eastern Price is Right, and he has all these people come on, dude. He has like Adam Sandler comes on, David Spade, all the like 90s just hard hitters, heavy hitters, dude. All the heavy hitters are on there.
That's
man, that might be my favorite Saturday Night Live sketch. I can't lie. Even though I don't know, Tom Hanks might be involved in some interesting stuff. I don't know what's going on with him. There's some weird stuff going on.
There's some weird stuff, man.
There's I don't know, man. All I know is way back then. I like that sketch, man. That was a different era of Saturday Night Live.
We didn't know.
Honestly, he's got some sick flicks from back in the day. Like The Burbs was really good. The Burbs was a classic comedy horror. Big is big. Oh, dude, you know what? That's in my top. Oh, that's in my top 10 for sure.
Big is great, right?
Big, dude. When the scene where they're dancing with their feet on the piano, like the toy in the toy shop.
Oh. Yeah, classic with the song.
Come on,
man. Yeah, it's so good.
Oh man, come on, man.
It's like
just
kind of a pure vibe to it in a way. Kind of this vibe, kind of sad too. The whole element to it. It's like this thing.
Yeah. Big's
great.
And it's like I don't even want to talk about why I don't revisit Big like I used to, because it's kind of like, okay, I gotta talk about it. Talk about it. So here it is.
I'm curious. Now,
okay,
man.
so you got Tom Hanks, right? And then you got like the whole Epstein stuff popping up and all these kind of celebrities being like kind of compromised in different positions and moving away and not knowing who's who and what's what. But you see all this weird symbolism going on with they started reacting in weird ways. Even David Spade put out a video and Tom Hanks was putting out some weird videos and like it was like, it was a really weird time. I remember it was a time when a lot of people were like opening up to like realizing like, hey, there's something going on here, and it seems like there's like some sort of compromise going on with like that you have to almost maybe do some sort of weird ritual to make it to a certain level in Hollywood.
Oh yeah, so you say, yeah, kind of thing,
or some sort, and it's like
a ritual thing,
yeah, and it was like
embarrassment or some sort of thing, like like a ritual or something,
yeah, like, or they have something on you so that like you're all involved, and if you spout off and tell the secrets, then
they'll mess you up.
They Bill Cosby you, or they, you know what I mean?
Whatever, they'll keep you Cosby'd out.
You know what I mean? You get Cosby'd out. And I remember just like kind of coming to that conclusion, and then going back and watching Big, and just thinking, and then watching. It's like, so what's Big about? So Big's about a young boy who goes to like this like amusement park thing or wherever he's at, and he sees like a genie, and he wishes to be an adult. He wants to be big, right?
Yeah.
And he makes this wish, and he comes out, and he's an adult. He wakes up the next day, and he's Tom Hanks, and he's in his mom's house. His mom's like freaking out. There's an adult in my house. Where's my son?
Yeah, exactly.
You know. But then but then the movie goes on, and Tom Hanks develops a relationship with an adult woman.
That's right. That part.
With an adult woman, but really, he's a kid. I think he's a child.
He's like a
child.
Right?
He's actually he's technically he's a child. It's a child's soul in an adult's body.
That's all it is. That's exactly what it is. Yes, that's what it is. So it's kind of weird right there, right?
Yeah. You see what you see where that's going? Kind of like it's almost like they found like a loophole to put pedophilia in a way, to almost hint at pedophilia in a movie in a very sleek way. I don't know. I try not to overthink it too much.
That too. No,
but when it is there, huh? It is present. I feel like it's something that has to be talked about.
Well, they have like a love scene. They have like a love scene too.
They do. Remember, he has the bunk beds. He has bunk beds. She comes over, and he's like, he's all hyped up, and he's like talking to her like they're having a slumber party. And she's trying to get down. She's trying to seduce him. She's trying to seduce him.
He's
11.
Yeah, he's 11. So he doesn't really know what that is. So yeah, so it's weird. And at the end of the movie, before he becomes a kid again, they kiss, right? And he walks away, he's a kid again. And he walks away, his clothes become all baggy because he becomes a kid again.
Exactly.
They just kissed before that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird. I guess some of those elements in there. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And so look, we're gonna take it even a little further.
It's kind of weird.
Check this out. So Tom Hanks has two sons that I know of. Maybe he has more. Everybody's familiar with Colin Hanks. Colin Hanks starred in movies like Orange County.
Orange County.
He was in a bunch. He's in a bunch of good stuff. But like when I knew him coming on the scene, when I first found out about him was Orange County. Great movie. Love that film.
Orange County is fun. It's fun.
Such a fun one. His brother's played by like Jack Black. He plays like the stoner brother. He burns down like a library, and he gets with the librarian, and it's all, there's a whole bunch going on. I like Jack Black's character in that movie. A lot of people don't. But but Tom Hanks has this other son that a lot of people didn't know about, Chet Hanks. Isn't that his name? I think.
That much. I think.
Dude, I'm pretty sure his name is Chet Hanks. Now, you know what? Do you know? Have you ever? So you might not be familiar with him. Have you seen the tattoo on his chest?
I don't familiar now. I don't really familiar with.
It's like a straight up Freemasonic. It's like a Freemasonic. He has like a Freemason tattoo, like massive.
That triangle
on his chest, like a triangle, kind of like yeah. And there's some of that imagery in old like Christianity before that wasn't related to Freemasonry, but Freemasonry has taken this image, and it's like the way he was he had the image tattooed. It definitely wasn't Christian. It was Freemasonic. It was very clear.
Yeah, that's a true.
And especially with the history of his family. Yeah, no, that was a whole rabbit hole. A lot of people were going down. So he came out during the time when Tom Hanks was under like fire from a lot of people. Chet Hanks started kind of coming out and speaking up for his pops, but he's also at the same time showing off this weird,
so it's kind of like
Freemasonic tattoo.
It makes it look bad what you're saying, because they were showing this off. Maybe keep that covered.
It's just like I could see why Tom Hanks didn't like talk about you a lot. You know what I mean? Like he's like the hidden son. You know?
Yeah, because I know I heard of him before, but I don't really know much of him. But that's interesting right there. So I guess I know why now, because what he's doing.
So imagine
the whole Hanks timeline. There's probably some weird stuff in the whole thing with the Hanks. Who knows?
There is. Yeah, he would post these. He would do this thing on his Instagram where he would find shoes. He would find random shoes, and I think that has to do with Tom Hanks. Yeah, and I think a lot of people in the conspiracy community were saying that this ties into. And he also did a movie called The Red Shoes. The red
Oh,
shoes
yeah.
have symbolism in pedophilia as well. That's a film that
Interesting.
Tom Hanks did. And then he would find these shoes, these abandoned shoes, and you'd be like, oh, it's just a game. And it ties into symbolism that has to do with child trafficking. Actually,
Oh yeah, yeah. But
was some of the rumors that were
with the
going on
shoes, yeah,
around at the
yeah.
time.
Like they're missing shoes. Like
I don't
something
know.
happened to them. These people.
And
Like the
honestly,
shoes.
it was really odd. The posts didn't really make sense
Why would
to
you
me.
post
Like
that anyway? Why would you even post that?
before I even like started delving
I just
down
thought
the
it was
rabbit hole,
weird.
it made no sense. Like, why are you showing
Like, why would you
random
post
shoes that
pictures
you're
of
finding?
shoes?
The only
Who the
way
heck
it
does that?
does
It makes
make
no
sense
sense.
is through the lens of like he might
That.
be involved in some weird
They just
culty
put some stuff up there
pedophilia
because
type.
it's like a thing. That's weird. That's weird stuff, man. That's true.
I don't know.
It's
I
weird.
don't know.
Weird stuff.
And it's kind of, and the
A lot of
other
weird
thing
stuff out
is
there.
his wife, if I'm not mistaken, is Greek Orthodox Christian, which is weird.
Interesting.
But there has
That
been
is
a
a
lot
weird
of there.
tie with
The
all.
thing is, the thing is, the Greek Orthodox Church has a lot of corruption. Not all of it,
Okay,
but more so
yeah,
lately. It's just
there's some
been
stuff
under
there.
attack. It's been under attack.
So
There's
maybe
people.
she's probably part of that side for sure.
Who
Somewhere on
knows?
her level.
Might be
Her
might be
level.
part of the LP to Foros.
Probably
He's
that
a
whole
guy who's
level.
kind of, yeah.
Especially with his power in Hollywood stuff like that. There's some stuff there. There's some stuff going on with that, right? And who knows, man?
I think there might be. I don't know for sure, but it just
It's
seems
interesting.
there's so many
It's interesting.
there's so many coincidences that I don't know if it's all coincidences. At a certain point, it's like so many.
If it connects too much, it's because it's gonna be it's connecting because it's connecting so much.
Right.
There's only so much coincidence out there. There's only so much.
Yeah, there's only so many coincidences that can happen in one little.
It's like that's too much connecting factors there. But what's the meaning though? Because now it's connecting. What does that mean? It means this. Or I wonder. There's a reason why.
Right.
It's interesting though. It's interesting, and it sucks because all those movies were cool back then, but it kind of puts a bad taste.
Yeah, and I still like Big, and it's just like, but it kind of like when I go back and revisit it, it's like that's in the back of my head, kind of, and I'm like, and like, am I supporting a pedo? I don't know. Like, I don't. If I am, Lord have mercy, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah,
but it's hard to know like what's really going on behind the scenes there.
It's like a blur right there. How they do that kind of thing.
And then you got all this stuff popping off with P Diddy, and then you come to find out, you got P Diddy, and then dude, I mean, Pac was calling out Diddy and Biggie back in the day for this weird kind of gay stuff,
Way back
and
when.
Dude, come to find out in the Juicy, I think it was in the Juicy music video, Notorious B.I.G. is dancing with a transsexual.
Oh, maybe you told me that. I never knew that. I never knew it till you told
I never
me.
knew that till recently.
I never knew it.
Biggie's dancing with a tranny in the Juicy video, if I'm not mistaken.
That, dude? Yeah,
I can't remember which music video. I think it's the Juicy one. Yeah,
it's Juicy.
Yep.
It's Juicy.
He's dancing with a transsexual, a famous transsexual.
I never
known.
even knew it, dude. I'm like, what?
Just saying, dude. Just saying.
I mean, hey, you got Mr. Diddy right there doing them ditties.
Diddy's getting his diddle on, man. I don't know.
Diddly's he's diddling. Diddy be diddling.
One more second. I gotta go pee. I gotta go pee one more time. I drink a lot of coffee.
No problem.
I'll be right back. Should I turn up the volume here, or you got it?
Yeah, you can turn the volume up. You can do both.
Yeah, let me turn up the volume a little bit so you can kind of riff off. You might be able to riff off this a little.
Yeah, it's totally cool.
Be right back.
Yeah, and we're going back to the where are we at? We are in the the Mystery Science Theater 3000 right up there. It's super cool.
Kind of going to the bottom of the bag here, kind of some
all the goodness.
The Christmas that totally ruled. It's
that's awesome.
About a curmudgeonly old man that learns the true meaning of Christmas.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream so far. I can't see the comments on my end, unfortunately. Maybe I don't want to hit nothing wrong because I might hit something wrong. But I hope you guys are enjoying the stream right there. We're just kind of just diving around different thoughts and fun memories and like different topics. But it's fun like that. It's all goodness. A little water, get some water later on. Oh yeah, but it's already Thursday. It's like, oh my goodness, I'm about to be the end of the week. Let me fix the door real quick. Hold on.
I don't like this song. My main house knows I love this song. Makes me very giddy.
We're back. I had to fix up myself. I had to fix the door up there. It's making the noise. Like the wind
jingle
right there,
bells, jingle all the way.
Jingle bells. Batman
this
smells.
This is from an old Christmas toy that I had that I found at a thrift store that plays like a hip hop Christmas song.
Dope. That's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
That one's in storage. That's
dope. Love that, man. Love it.
Oh, dude, this is the segment from that one movie. You actually gave this to me on VHS. It's one of my childhood favorites.
Oh yeah,
it's called Here Comes Santa Claus?
Here Comes Santa Claus.
Yeah,
Here Comes
dude,
Santa
it's an old French
Yeah.
Christmas film.
French. It's so out there.
And
It's great.
I love it. I love
It's
this
so
music.
weird.
I love it.
It's so weird. It's cool. It's cool.
I love it, dude. It's an
actually
odd one.
It's on Tubi TV too. It's on Tubi.
I bet
on
it
there.
is, dude. This
It's on there.
is the type of flick that would be on Tubi, man.
It's a total Tubi. It's a total Tubi one.
It's a Tubi type of flick, dude. And honestly, when I was a kid, this one freaked me out. Like I had nightmares about the bad guy. He's like an
ogre.
What is
he?
Like he's like an ogre. Yeah, he's like an ogre that eats kids. He's like an ogre that eats
creepy.
kids.
It's so creepy because these two kids.
And it creeped me the heck out. Like it stuck with me.
Weird.
It was like, yeah.
Santa goes to Africa in the movie. He's in Africa. Santa Claus. He ends up in Africa.
Yeah. Santa goes to Africa, dude.
He goes to Africa. This guy's wearing this hot suit in Africa. It's
man.
Wild,
it's a weird one, man.
The girl, right? The woman right here. She's like great.
Yeah.
The song.
She's great, dude. She sings some great little songs to her little classroom.
Like a very sweet, bizarre Christmas movie. It's really
it's sweet, and then it's also kind of like the most terrifying horror movie a child could ever see. Because like there's Christmas, but then there's also this Christmas ogre that's gonna eat you. I'm like, okay.
For some reason, this reminds you of the movie The Peanut Butter Solution, which doesn't.
Dude,
it's very weird.
That's another gem.
Freaking bizarre. That's
it's been so long since I've seen that one.
But the kid grows the hair long and stuff like that.
Yeah,
these witches, these weird factory worker types. It's very bizarre. Kind of reminds you of the same kind of realm as this. Like it's like a bizarre movie that's also scary.
Retro.
Like a bad nightmare, like a nightmare, like a dream.
Yeah.
You know,
it also reminds me of like a Purple People Eater with
same thing, very weird.
Yeah, with
Neil Patrick Harris.
With Neil Patrick Harris in it, dude, as a child before Doogie Howser.
Yes, before Doogie.
If I'm not mistaken,
it's before Doogie.
Before Doogie Howser.
Bizarre movie, very strange.
Which also makes me think about like I wonder if anything happened to him because he grew up to be, you know, he grew up to be gay, and it's like a lot of times. These child stars, a lot of things happen to child stars in the Hollywood sphere, you know.
We don't know. Maybe.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I
never knew he was until later on. Until he said,
yeah, I never knew either. But then when I found that out and I started finding out all the stuff we were talking about just a minute ago, I start like reflecting on memories with this new perspective, with this new filter, and I'm like,
now, you can see signs. Or
wonder if something happened there that kind of
because a lot of kid, maybe unfortunately, maybe something happened to him as a kid.
Yeah, I don't know.
Set. Happened to a lot of kid actors had some bad.
I mean, like Lucas, the movie Lucas was shot.
Lucas, yeah.
I mean, supposedly, was it Corey Haim? Corey Haim. Yeah, he says he was raped by Charlie Sheen on the set of Lucas.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, it was just crazy to think of.
Which totally tainted that film for me. I could never watch it again after that. Did I have that on VHS? I can't even watch it. I don't even know what to do with that.
Yeah, it's almost once because it's put a bad taste in your mouth. It's like it's horrible. It's like
talk about
thought process now. It's like
and that's very blatant. Like he was raped on the set by the dude who plays like an older brother figure in the film.
Maybe. Yeah,
that's just
horrible. It's
just too much.
Dude. That's insane, dude.
Yeah, dude. No, that is insane.
Yeah, I get the other stuff.
There was a little Home Alone. It was showing a little Home Alone segment there.
A bunch of variety right there.
Now it's going into a South Park segment.
Well,
actually, you know what? I should probably turn it down a little because it's about to curse a whole bunch.
Oh yeah, that's a curse right there.
Yeah, it's about to go. Cartman's about to go off, dude.
That's hilarious. I can't believe it's already Thursday, dude. It's like, oh my god, already Thursday, dude.
It's already Thursday. Friday's tomorrow, dude. Actually, and speaking of Friday, I got a new show coming that no one knows about except for Danny. Dude, we got a new show dropping tomorrow. Freestyle Fridays with Mr. Video. I'm going to be doing freestyles and just kind of kicking off the show with some freestyles. We'll see how long it goes. We might transition into some video games and some other stuff afterwards.
That'd be sick. I'll check it out.
Dude, Freestyle Fridays, bro. Your boy's going to be putting on some beats and just kind of freestyling for everybody. Live freestyles.
Words in the comments,
People want to drop words in the comments. Harry Mack style.
Drop a donation or maybe something for some other verses. You never know, and you just do them.
Exactly.
Like that. Maybe that'd be kind of crazy. That'd be kind of cool. It's right up your alley too. It's perfect.
Yeah, no, totally. I was just on my last live stream. There were so many people asking me to freestyle. I was like, you know what? Let me just set it up officially. We'll do a Freestyle Friday. We'll bring back 106 in Park. There was like a BET show called Freestyle Friday. We're gonna bring it back, dude. We're gonna bring it back the proper way.
proper
We're gonna bring
way.
it back honky style, dude. We're bringing it back.
Exactly, Mr. Video, baby.
We're
Mr.
bringing it
Video.
back, Mr. Video style, dude. It's gonna be sick, man.
Style and
I'm really looking
profile like
forward to
Mr.
that.
Video.
I'm really looking forward to further developing my freestyle skills and just kind of holding
Yeah,
myself accountable.
it's,
Just
it's a stream and a
firing up the
freestyle, so it's a
camera.
2-for-1 special right there.
You get a 2-for-1, dude.
You're
Can't
livening
lose.
it
Can't
up and you're
lose.
freestyling, so it's a good thing. Getting all
Right.
boom, boom, boom right there.
Exactly. And I'm just looking. I don't know if we received. It's all good. I don't know if
no
we.
idea.
I don't know if
I
we.
can't even
I don't know if
see.
we received. I can't check and see if we received any donations, but I don't think we did because I usually see
Okay,
like
yeah,
a thing
no
pop up.
biggie.
No worries, no biggie.
Yeah, it's no
But
biggie. Just hanging out
you
for
still
fun.
have time. You still have time to donate if you want to donate. We do have the
Yeah,
Stream
that's cool.
Elements link pinned at the top, and all the profits will be split 50-50 between me and my boy Danny Cinestalker right over here
It's
on
like
this
bam
side.
and bam, boom,
I keep
boom.
forgetting which side, but me and
Like
Danny, we're gonna be
that. Touch
splitting
your
it
fingers.
50-50. Yeah, we'll do it like, what is it?
It's like
That one.
weird, like it's like really odd. Like that's so bad. That's so goofy.
That's funny. Yeah,
Oh my
well, hey,
God.
that brings you back to ET Phone Home. ET Phone
It's
Home
like
with the
phone home,
finger,
phone
and
home.
he's
It
and who's
looks
the,
like a turd.
the and
ET,
and
right?
it's directed by Steven Spielberg.
The
J.
Bergs, the Bergs. That's what they do right there.
Berg. The Berg is the word.
The Berg is the word, man. The nose is the nose is big as a bird. There you go. But it's it's funny. It's
Kill
like
two.
I
Yeah, go
think it's
ahead.
pretty soon we get the fourth anniversary of Back to the Future going on pretty soon.
Oh,
Fourth
nice. Do we
anniversary. I
really?
think it's this
Hey,
week or
speaking of
so. I think
Back to the
it's
Future, Back to the
or
Future 3
20.
was actually shot up here in this area.
That's right, dude. That's right. How cool is that,
That's
dude?
true. That's true. Yeah.
Have you
Because
ventured
the
up
Western
those areas? Have you?
the old Western. I've been in the vicinity. It was actually
There's like a
it was
tunnel
right
there, right?
behind.
Was all that stuff was shot there? The tunnel part
Yeah.
with the
It was actually
DeLorean
right
and stuff?
behind where I was living previously.
Wow. It was closer over there. That's what it was. It was over that way,
The
right?
Red Hills kind of area.
That's a trip, dude. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool.
There's a lot,
Trip.
honestly, there's a lot of cinematic history over here just because of the weird Western gold mining kind of history and
That's
landscape
cool.
out here. It's very
Is
unique.
there
It makes
any
for a
like
very unique
any creepy
environment.
tales? Any creepy stories out? Any creepy tales or
I
legends
haven't
out
got
there?
any creepy tales because I haven't met too many people
I
out
don't
here,
know.
but
Or
there
like
is a
stuff
lot
like
of
you have like
mines.
weird places or something like.
Oh,
I don't know.
there is like out here in the forest, there's a weird place. There's an actual cartel. There's a place called
What?
Jupiter out here. There's an area
Jupiter.
called Jupiter.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Deep,
what goes on out there?
deep, very deep in the forest.
That's
And
scary, dude.
supposedly the word is don't go over there because the roads get real sketchy. There's like a couple YouTube videos of like one guy going through it, just kind of driving through there.
Interesting. I'll have to
Roads are
look it up.
really like
Look that up.
back country kind of
It's
like
like spooky,
roads that
like
you shouldn't be
really.
going down. And
No.
apparently the area is controlled by like, I don't know, Mexican cartels or some sort of cartels. And they're doing like,
Whoa.
they're growing weed
stuff?
out there. They're growing drugs out there and they're doing
Oh, okay, makes
trafficking,
sense.
sex trafficking stuff going on out there. So,
Dang, dude, what? That's a trip, bro.
yeah.
Oh my
And that's
God,
like,
man.
it's not that close to me. You got to go real deep into the
That's
forest
good. That's
to get
good.
to
Yeah,
it.
it's not. That's good. That's good. It's not close. That's good. Not close.
But
I'll
you
have to look
know,
into that. I'll have to look into that. I'll watch it.
yeah,
Kind of interesting. That's a
Jupiter,
trip,
dude. It's Jupiter,
That's a
California up
trip.
here.
Even the name
Yeah.
sounds kind of creepy. It kind of sounds kind of
It is. It is.
California.
And they're like,
sounds like a
don't
freaky.
go up there. And
I
I'm
won't
like,
go
okay,
up there. You're
I
good.
don't
I'll
have
be
any
right here.
intention of doing that.
I have no intention of going up there, but at least I'm glad I know now. So I
Yeah.
won't make the mistake of going up there anyway. So that's a trip, man.
Right. And shout out.
Have you seen any? Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna give my homie Gorilla Biscuits in the chat a
Heck
shout
yeah.
out. Thanks for being here,
Shout
dog.
out Gorilla Biscuits, y'all.
Shout
Heck
out
yeah.
everybody in the chat, dude.
Heck yeah, man. Glad you guys enjoyed the stream.
Yeah, we're having a good
Have you
time.
crossed
Just
any like cool like any like cabins out there, like old abandoned cabins out there in the forest? Any old structures you've seen in the forest?
I do. There's a ton of abandoned like kind of like
old,
houses and
buildings,
cabins and just
probably?
kind of like dilapidated buildings
That's
around
pretty
here.
cool.
There's
That's
a guy
awesome.
that goes down into the mines and well, he used to. I think he stopped
Yeah.
because the last mine he went into actually collapsed while he
It
was
could be
in
dangerous.
there, and he almost died. So I think
No,
he actually
scary.
retired from doing that. So that's some
No,
of the
yeah.
scarier kind of stuff that
Yeah,
people
watch out
do
for
is like
mines. Yeah, don't go
going
deep
down
into
into the
mines,
mine
dude.
shafts and
Yeah.
underground in downtown Sonora and a lot of these areas.
Yeah.
There's mine shafts under the floor. So some of the floors of buildings are actually caving in. You got to be
You're
careful.
right.
It could cave into a mine shaft.
You're right. No,
die.
because it's all wood probably, and all it can cave into dirt. You know what I mean? The land. It can. Yeah, it's very dangerous. Very dangerous. Old mines are dangerous.
Yes, old mines are. Yeah, no. So there's things like that to kind of watch
That's
out
cool. That's
for,
pretty
and
cool
just
though. That's pretty
yeah,
rad though.
it's a
You get
trip.
you get the cool those big trees out there. Got rivers out there. It's cool ravines
Yeah,
and stuff
we
like
got
that.
Yosemite. We got Yosemite out
That's right by
here,
you, right?
and
That's not too
it's
far.
right by us, really, really
That's
close, like
awesome,
an
man.
hour
I
away or
never been
less.
there. I never been there. I
Never
wanna
been
go
there
there.
myself. Still, I
I've
still gotta
never
go. We
been
still
there.
gotta go, dude.
I want to go. I want to go. Go with you. That'd be sick.
That'd be sick,
That'd be a
dude. I'm down
trip.
for that.
That'd be a
Honestly,
cool trip.
like even right out here,
That's
the
cool
trees,
too.
they're not like Yosemite,
But they're
like
big
as
though.
big
I
as
seen them.
Yosemite. But honestly, compared to San Diego, it feels
They're
like
huge.
Yosemite to
Yeah,
somebody
'cause they're
from San
huge and they're like
Diego.
tall. They're super tall.
Super massive cedar trees and all kinds of awesome
Old
like oak
trees.
trees and all these
They've been there for
awesome.
years, man. Like over
Been
100
there
years.
for a
A couple
long
hundred years
time. You could just
longer. A few hundred
yeah,
years. This is
for
great.
sure. There's a lot of history here,
Yeah, but old
and
trees are pretty cool.
I love it, dude. I love living out in the forest. It's just like
Heck
it's
yeah.
heaven to me, man. Just being out in the
It's getting
wilderness.
colder now, right? A little colder out there. How's it
Oh
like?
yeah, it's chilly. It's chilly out
It gets
here.
chilly. You guys have a
Yeah.
fireplace there. You put the fireplace on. How's that?
We do got a
Do
fireplace right
you?
now. We haven't fired it up yet. I'm trying to
Yeah.
save my wood for when the snow comes. So
Because
right now we're
the
just
snow.
utilizing house heaters and things
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
cool.
But
That's cool. That's cool. 'Cause that's how that
yeah, I'm
works.
trying
That's
to
awesome though.
yeah, I'm trying to save the wood for like when we really, really need it
You
for
need
like
the
when the
wood.
snow
Yeah.
comes.
Is this a snow up there for like around December probably or late November or something like that?
I think it comes around like it's supposed to come around December or
Okay.
even
Perfect.
possibly even January or February. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
probably the whole season right there. That's probably nice though
Well,
for
I think
like
there's
holidays.
I don't know how long it goes, but I know it's usually like not too long. I think it comes for like a week and then it kind of melts away from what I've
That's
heard
cool.
is
Hey,
usually
shit,
how
hey,
it happens around here.
hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Should get a week
That
of snow.
sounds
That must be
perfect to
fun,
me.
man.
That sounds perfect, man. A week to
So
just kind of
get those vibes, get the look and
get
everything,
the
man.
Christmas vibes coming in, man. I'm
It's
gonna
gonna be
keep my
perfect,
Christmas.
bro.
I'm probably gonna be cutting down my own Christmas tree out here. Just
Because
cut
you
down
got them
my
right out
own,
there. You
dude.
got pines out there, probably, right?
I got pines right out. I got them right outside my house, dude. I got Christmas
You
trees
got a
right
free
here.
one right there.
Y'all can
Get a
come
free
on through, dude.
Get a free one. Start selling them right there. Mark's pine
Right?
trees. Come on by. Look. Mark's pines.
Mark's Pines, dude.
Mark's
Keeping
pines.
it fresh.
That's gonna be nice. Like you can cut down your own tree. How cool is that, man? Heck yeah, just do it.
Yeah.
I would. Shit, it's right there. Shit, might
Right?
as well.
Exactly. Why not,
It's like,
dude? Why
why am I
not?
gonna buy one? I can just get one right here. It's better too. It's more healthier. Got a healthy good
Exactly.
tree.
I was
It's
thinking of
fresh.
even possibly taking out my own turkey. There's turkeys there walking through here all the time. I was like,
Oh, you got
Thanksgiving's coming
turkeys
up.
right there. That's why you got big ass
Dude, I have
turkey. You got big
turkeys
turkeys.
wandering through my land and deers and all kinds of
You got
animals,
like probably
dude.
30-pound birds out there, man, or more. Who knows?
Oh, dude,
They're
we got nutty
huge.
birds out here. Yeah, I got
They're crazy birds.
blue jays that are chilling with me I have a blue jay who's like my friend, and I give him bread,
Nice.
and he like
That's
comes and
cute.
squawks. He comes and squawks outside
squawks.
my window for me,
He's
dude.
looking for
They have
you.
a very loud, obnoxious squawk. You would think it would be beautiful because it's a beautiful bird. They
Yeah.
have a very
It's an
loud
ugly
squawk.
voice though. Horrible
Yeah.
like voice.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of hilarious the contrast of how beautiful they are visually to what they sound like. They're almost like a raven or a crow.
Turkeys are weird looking. They're like weird looking turkeys. Are they?
Oh, they are
pretty
weird
good
looking. And there's also vultures out here. So
Vultures
anytime
are-
something dies in the road, anytime there's like a roadkill, vultures, you'll see them circling in the sky and then they swoop in, man, and
They're
just like
taking.
they look like literal demons,
Vultures.
dude. They look like they're from hell. Like just
They
like
got the ugly face. They got the bald looking. They're kind of weird looking.
Yeah.
Like ugly looking things. Like,
they
they're
are
demons.
just freaky. They're
Demon
freaky
birds.
looking, man. And yeah, dude, it's like it's just
they're eating carcasses, or they are freaky
yeah,
animals.
like
They eat
rotten,
dead
nasty. I remember I got a video when I was first moving down here into this this area, and there was a vulture eating the guts out of like a squirrel on the side of the road, and it was really like it was really visually like just crazy. It was just like ugh. And I put it on my shorts. It got like 1,000 views, only like 12 likes. I think people were freaked out.
Oh yeah,
and didn't really like it, but everybody kept looking at it. It's like one of those car crashes on the side of the road.
Yeah,
I had never seen anything like it, so I was just kind of documenting a piece of nature, and it's like death. It's just part of life, you know.
Yeah, no, that's a trip, right? I love that. That's interesting. I like that. It's interesting. It's because it's so weird. Because we're not used to it. We're not used to that. We're not used to that. Seeing that. Because I'm not from that area.
So yeah, no, I did. There's nothing like that out in San Diego.
No, that's cool out there. All those wild animals out there, get deers and stuff. I seen the videos, get deers out there, all that stuff.
Remember that? Did you see the video where the goat came onto my property?
Is it on your porch? I think or something, right?
Yeah, it was on my back. It was on my back deck,
That's a
and
pretty good goat. Yeah, goat.
dude, there was a goat that got loose, and he was like peeing in his mouth, and he kept coming up to me. And I was like, apparently that's like a mating thing that they do to attract
Oh my
mates. They pee in their
god,
mouth.
weird,
Yeah, he was. So that goat was trying. He
weird.
was trying to get with old Marky, you know.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah,
bizarre.
it was a cool little goat though. He was chill. I was like trying to pet his
little,
head, and he keeps like he
little
does this
goat.
headbutt, does this little
Oh,
headbutt thing.
oh, weird. That's
Kind
cool. That's
kind of
pretty cool.
He's a little rambunctious little fella, you know.
Little feller right there, rambunctious feller.
He's a nice little feller. And
That's
then there was another.
that's cool though. Got all the animals out there. That's dope.
It is. It's a whole experience, man.
Yeah,
That
that's
you
so
just
cool,
don't get in
man.
the city. You don't get it in the
No,
city.
it's like quiet out there, probably super quiet. At nighttime quiet. It's all you hear is like maybe animals or wild
Oh
sounds
yeah,
like that.
yeah. It's quiet, but then you can hear bears.
That's how you get bears by.
You
Yeah,
can
like
hear,
black
dude.
bear, right?
If you put your trash out, if I put my trash out before trash day, and I just let my trash sit out there, not
Yeah,
locked up, not in any sort of
just have it out there.
room. If I just have it out in the open, bears
Yeah,
will come up and they'll tip over your trash, look through it, make a
hey,
mess, and
that's what they
eat
do.
it up, dude, and make an
That's what they
absolute
do.
mess. That's what they
That's what
do.
they do.
And you'll hear them out there at night, kind of like,
Oh,
oh,
that's
I
scary.
forgot I forgot to lock the trash up. I forgot to leave the trash
Oh,
inside till trash
wow.
day. So I've
Oh,
learned a
wow.
couple tricks just kind of dealing
Yeah,
with that. Yeah, they'll
that's great.
come.
So bears, man, that's kind of sweet.
Bears,
Bears, bro. Bears,
dude.
bro.
That facts, dude. Jason just called it out. Bears are feds. True story, dude.
Man,
Bears are
bears.
federal
What kind of bears?
agents.
Yes, they are. What
Bears
kind of
are
bears you got out
federal
there? Like
agents,
brown
dude.
bear?
I think it's like brown bears for the most part, if I'm not mistaken. I think there might be black bears out here too. There's
Yeah,
definitely no
bears. A
polar
bear in general.
bears out here.
It's a friggin' bear. It's a friggin' bear
Bear
out there.
necessities, dude.
Those bear
Very rare.
necessities. The
Yeah,
Bernstein
like,
Bears.
dude, there was a
Bernstein or
good guy.
Bernstein, right?
Speaking Bernstein and Bernstein. I don't know. Yeah, right.
Which one is it, right?
Bernstein. That's a whole freaking
It's a whole thing
was
too.
it Mandela effect? It's
Mandela
called. Yeah.
effects.
There was a conspiracy theory started by Owen Benjamin. I still don't know if he's joking or not. A long
Owen
time
Benjamin.
ago. I don't really watch him anymore, but I remember
Yeah.
back in the day, he started a conspiracy that panda bears are not real people. They're not real. They're people inside of a suit.
What the heck?
Yeah, and I was like, I don't even know if that was a joke because he's a comedian or if he was
Yeah.
serious about it because I can't tell
Yeah.
half the time with him.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I think him and Jason might be onto something, dude. I think bears
never know.
and they're all feds, dude.
Oh, federal agents they're federales. They're federal agents in disguise.
They're
as
feds,
bears.
dude. They're feds, dude.
Watch out for the
Jason called it,
feds.
bro. Watch out for the fed
feds.
bears, dude.
Fed bears. Federal
Fed bears, dude.
bears. Watch out bears.
Federal
Fed bears.
federal agent bears, dude.
That's crazy. They'll go in your trash. That's kind of freaky, man. Big
Yeah,
old
it is kind of
bears
freaky
out
because you
there.
can when you hear
Shit.
them outside, you're like going through your yard. It is a little creepy.
Shit,
You can get a
that's like
little
a big
freaky.
old, that's a big animal. It's a bear. It's
It's a big
freaking
animal.
bear.
It could eat you
Right.
alive. Well, it did. We know what happened to Timothy Treadwell.
Yeah, exactly.
Your boy's gone. Your boy's not coming back.
It's not, yeah, because no, do not go outside. Do not go outside when a bear's out there.
Dude, one time I was actually shooting a late night stream and I was just kind of like up late a little bit. Like I was just kind of in the zone. I was like, I got to get this out. And I was sitting out there on my deck and it was pitch black. And I had my back turned to the wilderness. Like my back was turned. Everything behind me is like pitch black.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I just started feeling like, I was like, I don't know, I feel like there's something behind me, dude. And I just got like freaked out and I kind of went inside. And then the next day I wake up, a bear had taken my trash about 20 feet behind where I was shooting that video. And he had like, you could see he had like he went through my trash in that area. He was 20 feet behind where I was sitting.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know if he was present there or if I was just having like a feeling of like something that was coming.
It was right there. It was right
there. But man, the bear was like 20 feet behind me.
Dang, that's
looking through
crazy,
trash
dude.
At some point that same night. Maybe
freaky,
then,
dude.
maybe later on. I don't know. I mean, I didn't hear anything during the moment, but he was lingering, man. He was lingering in the distance.
Dude. That's
looking
freaky,
for food,
man.
and I'm food. I'm a big old piece of food to him, you know.
Oh, they could be like a glorious meal. They'll love that.
Right?
Damn, dude. Yeah, must have a piece on you out there just to make sure you're safe sometimes.
Well, yeah. No, you gotta.
Protection. Or a knife
gotta have it.
or whatever.
Gotta have it.
Just to make sure.
Gotta have a strap.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Gotta stay strapped out here.
Case.
Yeah.
Never know, right? That's
exactly.
Wild.
That is wild.
Bears.
Federal bears, dude.
Federal bears. Watch out, my man.
Fed bears, dude.
Those are
Watching out.
bears.
Fed bears.
Fed bears.
But yeah, dude. I think this has been a pretty cool stream. We should probably wrap, huh? Should we wrap
Yeah,
it?
I'm good. Yeah, we can wrap it up. About 2 hours and 22 minutes. Triple twos.
Yeah.
Triple twos.
Hey, how about that,
man?
man? That's a
Triple
good
deuce.
that's a good length. That's a good length of a stream right there.
That's a damn. It went by quick though. I like it. It was good. Yeah, it was a fun time. Yeah, fun time.
No,
Sure,
time goes
definitely do it
fast
again
when
some
you're
other
having a good time. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
definitely.
definitely do it again. You know, maybe some. I'll bring a beverage in there. You know, cheer it up like that.
Right. We could do that. We could do that.
Or whatever, having a glass or something. You don't have to, but that's not. You know, never know.
Yeah.
Know.
Today I had my coffee going. Had my coffee in my
that's
Cops
some
mug.
basic water, nothing special. Basic. Like the
Water.
Cops mug's class. That's a good.
I love
good,
the
though.
Cops mug.
That's what from the 90s.
I always gotta have water though. I always gotta have water. I'm a big water guy. I'm a big proponent of water, drinking, hydration, stay hydrated, man. It's like if I don't have my water, I go crazy. I go crazy without water, man.
You feel off. You feel like off.
I'm like Adam Sandler and Waterboy, dude. Except for I'm not a J. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
that's what it be.
He spit in the cooler. You know, I got water from like I got like sacred water from Cambodia, dude, that you don't even know about.
You get that water. Get that special.
Heck yeah, dude. Metal Stalfo says W stream. You guys took me back. You took me back to my childhood, and I appreciate it. And Jason says, "Fun stream, y'all," with the sunglasses, smiley face emoji.
Like we're cool like that. I dig it. It was fun.
Well,
it was fun times.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for coming on, Danny. If you haven't subbed to Danny Cinestalker yet, I'll definitely put his link in the description. So if you want to do that, definitely do that. He's got a great channel, a lot of fun stuff, a lot of fun San Diego adventures going on, all kinds of cool movie related stuff. If you're into cinema, Cinestalker's the dude to follow. I'm telling you.
Old videos together. We went to the Unarius.
Exactly. And you can even see old videos of Markymark if you can't. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We visited the Salton Sea together, dude.
Little bonus right there. Salton Sea was.
Remember that guy? He owned a bar, totally like abandoned bar. We're hanging out in his bar. He's trying to sell us this bar. He's like, "You guys are the guys I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for two young, spicy fellas to come into town and just spice this." And just kind of bring some life back into this place. And I'm like, I don't know if we're the guys. We're here to like shoot a weird video out by that
Salton Sea, the crackhead sea.
It was so toxic. It was a toxic cloud hovering above the Salton Sea.
It was like
the closer I got to it,
eyes hurt.
Yeah, it was like my eyes were about. I couldn't even see anything, dude. I was like, my eyes were about to fall out of my face.
You went to take a leak in the water and you dropped something in the water.
Yeah, I dropped it. You guys can see it if you go back. It was a different time. Mark was living a different life back then, you know. And I dropped something in the water.
We walked to some homes, or the people were living in there. We walked to a home.
Oh yeah, we thought it was abandoned because it looked all abandoned. We walked up, opened the door. We're like, wait, this isn't an abandoned home. This is someone's home.
It was like air conditioning. It looked nice.
Like there was things going on, and I was like, oh, we need to get the heck out of here, dude. We need to get the heck out of here.
Remember our eyes? We couldn't even see. Our eyes were like,
I couldn't see. I was like, how am I going to film this video? I can't see my own face. I can't see anything.
Thank God for your wife packing us up a bunch of waters.
Oh yeah, she really looked out for us. She had us looked after properly.
Because you can't buy no water out there. There ain't no store out there. There's an abandoned.
There ain't nothing out there, dude. It's just a bunch of crackheads. It's a bunch of crackheads and new agers.
For our eyes, we're sweaty. We're toxins on us. It was funny, but bad.
Honestly, you could just feel the toxins on your skin. Your skin's just like your pores are clogged up with just this death mist, this misty pollution of I don't even know, man. I've never seen anything like it before.
It's
the Salton Sea,
dude.
I don't recommend going there ever. I don't recommend visiting.
Toxic wasteland. And
it's
like they get the
dude was trying to sell his bar to us, and there was no one there.
He said he had some video store tapes, which is probably a BS story.
Yeah, no, it seemed like it was a lie just to kind of like reel us in.
And then get the Salvation Mountain, which we didn't go to. We didn't have time, but the Salvation Mountain.
Oh yeah, too. Salvation Mountain is right over there in that same vicinity. We were gonna hit that, but it was already so much with the Salton Sea, and it was so hot out there.
It wore us out.
And you couldn't breathe. You couldn't breathe anything. You could barely breathe out there.
Thick air. It was gross. So we wanted to dip out. We're like, let's just get the heck out.
I felt like I was gonna catch AIDS if I stayed there long enough. Just by breathing. Like it was AIDS in the air.
Toxic waste. It was toxic waste.
So bad.
It was
My
so
eyeballs
bad.
were melting. Don't go to
We
the
were
Salton
bad.
Sea. Moral of the story: don't go to the Salton Sea.
No,
Dude.
don't go to Salt Sea,
Not
bro.
worth it.
It's
Go to
a
Salvation
nasty
Mountain
place.
instead. I probably should have went to Salvation Mountain.
You probably
instead.
should have went there. It's more like it's a bit more chill. So it's still weird, but there's no toxins out there.
Definitely also kind of weird too. But yeah,
But it's
but
cool
we
though.
would
It's
have
like because you have that big,
we would have
you have Slab City next to that. There's
Slab
there's
City,
a,
which can also be its own situation, right?
it's like a Mad Max kind of a thing, but it's
Mad
cool.
Max
It's
kind of
all these weird places
Thunderdome,
are out there. Like this,
post-apocalyptic, bunch of new agers kind of
yes,
coming together, trying to start their own society and
that's what it is.
failing
Yeah,
super hard, but like people
that's
go
what
and
it
film it
is.
because it's just a disaster.
It's
That's what
just
it looks
weird.
like
You
to
got to
me.
film it. You got to film it. You got to film a
Yeah.
disaster. That's what
Like,
I'm
let
there
me
for.
document
Film.
this
It's
abnormal piece of American
strange.
history.
And
It's just all
that's
it's like a lawless land. They don't have a lot of lands like that, but that's one of
there's
them.
no laws supposedly. It was just like
Just kind
okay,
of like you're on your
make
own,
sure I got
dude.
protect myself. You try to do something else, I guess I'm gonna take you out, these weirdos, because there's no
Right?
laws,
Got to be
right? So there we
strapped up.
go.
Got to be strapped up.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of sketch. That's a nice little bonus feature we talked about right there before we ended the stream. Was that the Salton Sea? I'm glad I remembered it because I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, the Salton
I
Sea,
had it in the
dude.
notes, but I
Yeah,
skipped
no,
over
we
that
just
one for
forget.
some
Yeah,
reason. So thanks for bringing that one up because
nah,
that was the one note I missed. I only missed
that was a
one
good
note,
one.
and
Dude,
that
we
was
did good
it.
though. A lot of good notes. That was a good one,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, we
We
had a
touched
lot
all
of good
bases.
memories to kind of touch on there.
There's so many other ones
Oh,
too.
you know
We
what?
can
You
go
know what
on.
else we missed? We missed one more before
What's
we
that?
go. Dude, we
What's
met
that?
FaZe Rug. We met
Oh, yeah,
FaZe Rug in the
how did
haunted tunnel, dude.
how did
How
we
can we
miss
forget
that
like
one?
the
That was
craziest
like the best one. That was the
the
best one, dude.
craziest dude,
Yeah,
honestly?
it was like the best one. How did we forget about that, bro? How did we forget about that?
Yeah, dude. Honestly,
How did we forget about
so
that?
that video went viral. That video
No
on your
kidding.
channel pretty much went viral. It was like 100
Like
and
a
how
couple
many views
days.
did it
They got
have on it?
like over 200,000.
200,000 views on that
And
one.
it got
I'm
me
in
like
that
a couple.
video.
And
Danny's in that
it got me a
one.
couple thousand subs in a couple of days. A couple thousand
Yeah.
subs. It was
So
weird.
we
It was like,
went. So
oh,
here's the
cool.
story. We went to this like haunted tunnel. We weren't really.
Yeah.
Danny wasn't having a great day. We were kind of both just not having the best day.
It was,
But
it was, it
I
was,
was,
it was a Monday. It was a Monday. Remember
it
that?
was
Went
kind
to
of
your
a
place.
Monday. I think you were in
Remember,
between like places or something. It was like an
it's kind of like
interesting
now. In between
situation.
places, same kind of thing.
Yeah, it was like
It's
an interesting situation. I was like, let's go to this tunnel, and I think we like mustered up the energy to kind of get out there, and we were like
yeah.
kind of just like whatever, we'll see what
And then a
happens.
drink.
Like
Like let's just go over
not
this place.
expecting really anything, just kind of trying to get some
We'll
content
film
out.
something. Yeah, some fun
Yeah.
content.
So we go to this like haunted tunnel, and it's like it's
Yeah.
known as the FaZe Rug tunnel. I didn't even know who FaZe
Yeah.
Rug was at the time. I really
Yeah.
had never seen one of his videos. Like I think maybe
Yeah.
I'd seen a clip of one of them.
That's
at
about
most.
it. Yeah,
I still
yeah.
didn't know who he was really. I didn't put the name and
Yeah.
the face together. I was just
Yeah.
your boy's out of the loop.
It was out of the loop. I
So-
brought you to the loop with this one.
Yeah.
This weird tunnel.
Yeah, dude, and we're
was-
filming a video down the. We're
Yeah.
both filming our video. We get like I filmed like a really long
You filmed, like,
video.
the whole
and we're-
thing. I think like an hour.
yeah,
I think.
I left. I didn't really edit much out. I kind
Which
of
is
left
cool
the
though.
whole
Which
thing
is
in there.
cool.
Yeah, and
And a
then
big
so we go down.
flashlight.
Yeah, I had my big flashlight
Which
with
is
us, my big
smart.
cop flashlight, which is
Thank gosh you
also
helped
a
out.
weapon, and it actually
just-
helped
yeah.
us in the situation.
And then before
we're
we
coming
put in
out of the tunnel.
we saw it close there too. We heard noise. We heard like
Yeah.
drums in there. We heard like
Yeah,
weird
there was
noises too.
definitely some like homeless people or weird kind of people just doing
So
something
we
sketchy
saw
in
a
there.
grinder for other
Yeah,
stuff.
weed grinder.
Yeah,
Somebody was rolling up
it's all
some
right there.
doobies and some doobage in there.
Yeah,
And
like,
then
some people were in there.
yeah, and we could hear them, but there was like layers. There's different layers
It's
to these
so
like
weird.
tunnels. It's weird. And we're going in. We go to this part, and there's like a waterfall of like sewage water. We're like, okay, I think it's time to go
gross.
back. So we start.
Yeah, so
We start heading back. We're heading
Yeah.
back out of the sewer. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel,
Yes.
and I hear like
you're ahead of me. You're
voices
ahead
in
of
the
me, too.
distance. You hear
Yeah.
voices like kind of in the distance.
Outside or
and I
something,
guess
right?
at the same time, FaZe Rug shooting a video with his buddy,
Yes.
and they hear us coming out of the
They're
tunnel.
hearing
Like,
us,
someone's
too.
in the tunnel, and then his homies like they're shooting a YouTube video. I heard them say
Yes.
like and subscribe, and
Yeah.
he's like,
yeah.
"What? No way, dude! They're
It's
shooting
on
a
their
YouTube video right now."
Video. It says it on their video too. The recording.
Yeah,
It
it
says
shows
too.
them like
So
the
it's
moment.
funny.
This was not planned. I don't know FaZe Rug. I can't
No,
call
it's
the
not
guy up and be
planned.
like, "Hey, let's plan a video." This just happened.
No, wow. It just is out of natural.
Providentially.
This is nuts. Yes,
And
this is
so
nuts.
he's filming out there, I'm filming, and like I come out
Yes.
of the tunnel and FaZe Rug's there. And I'm like,
Yes.
Danny, Danny, it's your boy. And
Yeah, it's
he's
like,
like,
what?
what? He's like, he doesn't know what I'm talking about.
I'm
I couldn't
confused as
remember
hell
his
at this
name.
point.
I said Danny It's Your Boy because I couldn't
That's
remember FaZe
perfect.
Rug's name. I
Yeah,
wasn't that familiar with him.
You heard about that? Yeah, I
And
think you heard about him that day. I just told you about
yeah,
this
no, that was the
guy.
first
Yeah,
time I had seen anything
yeah,
involving FaZe Rug. I think you were just telling me about him, and I was like,
yeah,
"What? I think that's him, dude. That's like the
yeah.
dude whose tunnel we're at."
That's your boy. And I was like, what's he talking about? Who's this? Someone I
And
know?
so Danny comes out and he's tripping out. And on
I'm
FaZe
recording
Rug's
too.
side of the
Record the whole
video, FaZe
thing.
Rug is
Yeah.
recording this whole interaction where we first meet each other.
We're both recording each other. We're both recording each other.
I just, yeah, it was it was crazy. It was weird. And he had
I'm like, oh, shit,
his
it's
buddies
FaZe
there.
Rug.
And I guess they were there to do a video with an RC car. They were gonna
Recorded the
lead
tunnel.
this RC car kind of down the tunnel, and
With
it
a
has a
small
camera on it,
camera
and they were gonna kind of
Yeah.
record what was up, what was going on. So
Yeah.
they put this. I'm holding the RC car, and
Yeah.
they're like they send the
come down to
RC
us.
car. Yeah, they come
Yeah.
down to us.
The one
Hold-
guy
one of
fell.
their-
Their one buddy fell in the water with the nice
Yeah.
Nikes on.
He had like
The one
super
guy.
nice, like special
Like,
edition
nice
Nikes. These are like
shoes.
rich because these kids are rich. They got a lot of
Like
money,
rich
you
kid
know?
shoes. It's like those,
Yeah. And he falls in the
super-
sewage water with his rich Nikes, and everybody's like,
Oh.
"Oh, it's just like a tragedy, dude. It was a tragedy." I was like, "Oh, Lord have mercy."
Yeah.
And FaZe Rug's got his super fresh white sweatshirt on.
He looked clean. He looked good. He looked clean.
He was looking
Looked
clean. He was looking clean, but probably not the best wardrobe decision to go into a sewer.
No, you want to wear white in a sewer,
Right?
Not recommended, probably.
It was a bad decision that day, you know. So
Yeah.
so we send the RC car down the sewer, and they can't get it back. It goes down some
No.
turns, and it's like the sewer
It got
water, and it's
stuck or
stuck.
something, right? Yeah.
And so they're like, we got to go in and get it, and they're all like freaked
help
out. And
them
I'm like,
out.
well, I was like, I got a flashlight, I can lead the way.
You led the way in the video.
And
lead
so-
the way.
So I
In their video.
bust out the flashlight, and we start walking down this sewer, and we record this whole video with like with FaZe Rug and the FaZe Rug and his buddies, and like
Yeah.
it's just so weird and like just a
They
weird
trusted us. They
surreal
showed
kind of
they were
moment.
weirdos, So that's cool that they like this. So they, it was
Exactly.
Like,
No, we had good vibes.
Yeah.
We had good vibes.
So
you meet a
that's- 'cause
couple
that was
randos.
cool.
You meet a couple random people in a sewer.
Yeah, I don't know how they're
It'd be
gonna
kind of
be like,
weird. We could take a left turn.
But we're good though. The vibes are good, so we're not
Yeah.
So we're good positive vibes. So they trusted that, which is cool because they can. And
Right.
we're hanging out there for like an hour. We're in this
Yeah.
tunnel for a while, dude.
And
It's
we're
nuts,
going
dude.
down the tunnel, and then I think what happens at some point, FaZe Rug gets like some water, some
he
sewage water
splashed.
gets all over
He went down
his fresh white
nice, probably
sweatshirt.
cost $300 or more.
Looked like a
for
super
sweater.
pricey, yeah.
Like a nice brand, and he somehow missed his footing, and within because there's water in the tunnel as well, and there's like a
Yeah.
You have to have your legs wide open. It's bizarre to say. In the
You have to
tunnel.
like waddle. You have
It's
to
a
waddle
walk.
your way because
Waddle.
the water's coming down the middle. You got to
The middle.
waddle your way, dude.
Yeah. So I think he missed his
waddling
footing somehow. He
to-do.
missed his step, and he got water
Yeah.
all in his face. It was like
Yeah.
It's all like splash. It's on his face, his clothes. He's like, oh,
Yeah, it was
God.
just kind of killed the mood for him, and that was they wrapped up the video from
Then
there.
we left, and it was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was so fun though. It was so cool.
But that was a
like,
crazy memory, dude. And that video
was
went like
dope.
super. That was one of your most viewed videos. I think
it's
second
up
most
there,
viewed,
it's
if I'm
one
not
of the top-
mistaken.
Yeah, it's one of the most. It's up there. Yeah, one of the top.
I think
three,
your
yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
your most viewed one is the one where you did the
Tunnels, so the
the
trains.
bridge, the
Yeah,
bridge,
the bridge. Yeah, the bridge.
the train
creepy
that led
bridge.
to that wooden bridge in San Diego.
Yes, that's my
Which
most
I've
viewed one,
actually saw on a National Geographic documentary kind of
weird.
thing of
Oh,
like weird. Yeah,
Oh,
it's like made
wow.
out of wood and how it sways and how it moves
Yeah.
with things and like it's dilapidated over the years and
Yeah,
just the history of it. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, that was dope. Yeah, the FaZe Rug thing was crazy.
But that was cool. That was another memory for. I think we got all the memories there, dude. I think we
got
covered
the
them
main
all.
core ones. You got the big ones are right.
I mean,
there.
there's other stuff, but it's just
So
like
that's
you
like
can
the
only
main,
cover
like-
so much. You
like
can only cover so much in
chapters.
one stream, dude.
Yeah, the FaZe Rug was good. That was a trippy one, bro.
That was a climb. That was like a very. It was like
make it
the
up, dude.
climax of
It's
our
like-
YouTube crossovers.
It was so crazy right there. I was like, what? You can't time that.
Wild.
That's
When
good.
was the
That's
FaZe
good.
Rug video? Yeah, I don't know, but
About 2 years
it's-
ago. About 2 years ago.
Yeah, if you go onto Danny's channel and you
just look
and
up,
you look up like if you look it up by
FaZe Rug Haunted Tunnel.
FaZe Rug Haunted Tunnel, we'll be up. We're in his video.
if
The
you-
one
if
with
you
the
go on his
RC
channel,
car. We're
he
in
has
his
like
video
30
too.
He has like 30 million subscribers, bro.
I think there's a few million views on that video on his channel.
This has a few million. He has 30 million subs. He's loaded. He's a
My
rich guy.
my video, my version of the video, I don't even know. I think it has like just over 1,000. So if you guys want to boost the views on my video, feel
Check
free
out
go
my
in there
man
and drop
Mark's
a
video, too.
comment.
Get that out there. Get it out
Boost
there.
mine up
Let's-
a little because it needs some
let's
more
just-
views, dude.
Let's get those 100,000 views in that thing right there. We need to have it
Right?
back.
Make it go viral right now, dude. Make mine go viral. That'd be sick.
it's Halloween time, so it fits the mood for spooky stuff. So that's a good
Right,
spooky
right.
one to watch. You know what I mean? So hopefully it might.
Definitely,
You never know. It could
definitely
pop too
fits the vibe.
because if people are looking for that thing, it could pop. You know. But if you
Dude,
look
yeah,
up
you know,
Facebook Content
you
Tunnel,
can watch it from all the angles, dude. You can watch my
yeah,
version of the video, you can
you
watch
got
Danny's version of the
Rugs,
video, and then you
mine,
can go watch
everyone.
FaZe Rug where he's like coming
And
up
we're
to
just
this
top.
tunnel and they're
And
unsure
remember,
of like if they
he
should
did.
approach us or what.
Yes, he did a top 5 weird video. Maybe he did another video too, like a top 5.
We made
thing
it
on
into
his.
top 5 weird
Because it
videos,
could
like
be the
weird
top 5 on
situations.
his.
Because he got cursed by touching one of the. He touched.
I told him to
there
touch
was,
it like an idiot. I said,
oh
I meant to tell
no!
him. I mentioned it to him. I said, look at this weird
It was like
photo. And
witchcraft.
yeah, he got cursed from it. He still gets bad luck from it now.
Dude, there
a
was
little bit.
witchcraft on the. Somebody was
It was
doing
like
some sort of
weird stuff.
witchcraft with a
Yeah.
photo. It was like some bad juju magic. I didn't
He
touch it,
touched
dude.
it. Yeah, I didn't touch
It, and
it.
he started having his
I
nightmares
pointed at
after
it.
that.
I said, look at this right here. Isn't that weird FaZe Rug? He's like, oh, then he touched it. I didn't say, don't touch it. He touched it. I pointed at it.
Oh man,
because he didn't notice it before. He didn't notice it. And I said, look at
dude,
this.
he's
weird
lucky he
stuff.
didn't end up with a shrunken head like the dude at
He
the end of
could've.
Beetlejuice, like
He
Beetlejuice at the
could've.
end of the movie,
A
dude.
sign of bad luck was probably him getting that
Sprinkle
dirt
that juju dust on your head, man.
that dust.
You get the
Shake your
shrunken
head like
demon
this.
head,
Be like this, like a little head.
and then your voice is
A
like,
little head.
and you sound like a chipmunk.
But if anyone looks it up, yeah, look it up. FaZe Rug, Haunted Tunnel.
Dude, yeah.
On his
And
end
also,
or our end, you'll find
yeah,
us.
our end or yeah, either way, all the ends.
I
Find
think
them all.
his- I
They're
think
all worth
his
watching.
is, he has several FaZe Rug videos. Look at the one with the remote control car. And
It's
FaZe
the one with the
Rug's
RC car. The RC car is the one we're in.
So look up for specifically on his channel, FaZe Rugs. Look for that one.
Haunted
several videos.
haunted tunnel, FaZe Rug, RC car. We're in that one.
Yeah, it'll pop up. It'll pop up no matter what. Our videos and his will pop right up.
Yeah,
so it's pretty cool.
So yeah, we'll also.
Like,
Yeah, and I also want to put in the description Danny's PayPal. So if you guys want to make any donations after the fact,
we'll split it up.
Yeah, we're gonna split it 50-50s, and it's all good. Buy a couple, maybe buy a Mickey's for your boy, maybe buy a coffee for your boy. Your boy's needing
buy a nice
coffee more
buy
these
some
days.
pastries, get some burgers.
You know,
Euros,
maybe
stuff like that.
You never know.
Hot
Maybe your boy
dogs.
wants a euro.
Euros are good. Jeez,
They are good, dude.
Love that
Speaking
Euro
of,
meat.
I'm getting kind of hungry right now. You're making me hungry, man.
I mean, I
Might
got
have to
to
go.
myself.
Let's go grab something to eat right now. I think
Let's go grab
it's
something to
about
eat,
that
so-
time.
You guys have a good one. Fun times, man. Always good times.
Dude, always good times, man. This has been awesome. Great chemistry, great vibes, great conversation, great memories, dude. It's been
Memories.
awesome.
We could go on for hours.
Oh, we could keep going forever. And I'll be back in San Diego. We're doing this because I was meant to be back in San Diego
Like a
in
month ago or
September,
something.
but there was
Yeah,
a
it's
hiccup
okay.
with our finances. That's why
okay.
your boy needs donations, because I actually had to cancel my whole trip to San
Yeah.
Diego because of
Just to
our
get your-
financial situation.
Yeah.
It was like a whole. We ended up like falling out of work, not
It was
to
a bunch
our
of
own.
crap, a bunch of
It wasn't our
stuff,
own
yeah.
fault at all. It was other people kind of like not.
It was outside influence. It's always that
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm gonna not go too much into details on that, but I'll
Yeah.
tell you what. If you want to throw some donations, it can help your boy out. It can help the fam out.
Help
Yeah.
the fam right there. Heck yeah, dude.
Exactly.
Hope
Much
fam's doing
love,
good
dude.
Stuff. Say hi to the fam for me and stuff like that.
I'll definitely tell him what's up. I'll
And,
tell him what's up.
It was a great stream. Fun time, man. Can't wait to the next one. Be fun.
Good times, dude. We'll do it again.
Boom. For sure.
Take care,
Have a good one,
everybody.
brother.
Take care, y'all. Much love.
Bam.